Alright, I'll try one more time. Alright, last try. Last try. Last try. Last one. We'll see. Dude, like, different stream comments are showing up as, like stream messages are showing up as comments on the old VODs. I'm like, this is crazy. I have no idea what's happening. Eat my soup, dude. My soup's gonna get cold. First back, first. Third time. I don't know what's going on, dude. I don't know if it's just my internet tweaking. I've never had problems like this streaming, though. I have no idea. But, I mean, we're back, I think. For now. We'll see. We will see. Okay. She's not even showing up in my Streamlabs. Like, it might be a Streamlabs problem. It says I have 2 viewers right now in Streamlabs. It's not showing the chat. Third time's a charm? Maybe, bro. Maybe. I mean, we got 8 people here. This is so sad. Everybody drop a like to make me feel better. Everybody drop a like to make me feel better about my stream not working. No, no, first stream will not die, trust. This is the right one? It should be. I don't know, is there another one showing up? There's multiple? What is happening? It's the fucking first time I've ever streamed before? Okay. We'll see. Man, I appreciate you guys jumping in. I appreciate you guys sticking with me and hanging out, regardless of the stream having terrible problems. And again, because of that, we're gonna start with megas. If all of your viewers don't get owned at 19 likes, then our stream will die again. Don't say that because it's going to die. I have 4 streams going? My shit's lagging so hard. I don't know. We're just gonna roll with it. I'll figure it out later. If this is live, put 3. This is live. This one's live. There's the... I give up. We're just gonna roll with it. Ignore the other... We're just gonna roll with it. Yeah, we are simply gonna roll with it. If it looks weird on the channel, I will fix the way the channel looks aesthetically later. We're back. I think so. We are so back. But not live. Okay. I mean, once it's live, then that's fine. I don't care how ungodly ugly the channel looks right now because of it, like, saying there's, like, a scheduled stream, and I don't know. I updated Streamlabs today, but I didn't have a lot of storage on my computer, so I'm wondering if it updated all funky. Because that might be it. We're gonna start tiering. We're gonna just start tiering. I am gonna immediately put Mega Venu on 13. I like Venu. I think there's a bit of an opportunity cost to drafting it, which can be unfortunate sometimes, like, because there's... No, you've missed nothing, bro. You've missed nothing. But I'm gonna put Venu at 13. I've just fixed it for you on, the upcoming the 2 fail streams are gone. You're the GOAT, Liv. That's why you got the perms. That's why you got the perms. Okay, but let's get on to tiering, right? Because that's why we're here. Let's have some fun. Let's tier some mons. Venu, I feel like, is a perfect 13 mon. Solid mid-tier mega. There's definitely an opportunity cost of drafting Venu over, like, half of these other Pokemon, right? So, I'm gonna go ahead and put it in 13. Zardex. W Content Manager, this. So she's got the role, baby. Okay. The perms! Hey, ma'am. Oh, you know what I meant. The perms. Come on. But then we can move on to the Zards. Dude, I don't, again, depending on how much you've played in the past, some people might yell at me for this. I think Zard X is like 16-point mon, probably. I mean, like, you have the scale shot option now, so like SD scale shot is really cool, SD flame shot is really cool, but you have like DD. It's fat and annoying. There's good removal on that dex too, so I think 16 is about perfect. Preferably 16. Yeah, no, I think 16 too. Zard Y, I think, goes down to about 15. Definitely worse. 9-point yard, true. It literally is 4 times weak to rocks and can't hold boots. So that means it's bad. 9-point yard is crazy. Mega Bonzo better than Grass Mega Venu. I don't think so. Particularly because of the rock weakness, right? Like, being weak to rocks is such a boon for a mon that can't run boots, right? It requires very specific play. Yours 13? That's crazy. You have never played with a good yard player, huh? Yard is hella good. 14, you go lower. I love yard, dude. I would draft yard in 15. I'll concede at 14. I'll concede at 14. Also, remember, guys, there is a little bit of stream delay just because of how streaming works. So, obviously, I'm going to be a little bit ahead. Venu's lower. I mean, yeah. So, if we move yard to 14, I want to move Venu down 1, too. Because I don't think they're between 1 point comparable. Mm-hmm. And Sin still gets weakened after going for Mega. Yeah, no reliable recovery, too. Or no, like, good reliable recovery. So, yeah, I agree. Yard is 12. Great wall breaker, but needs so much support. It just needs spin or fog, man. I just need spin or fog. Dude, I'm a yard aficionado. I love that mon. And like one of the most famous draft archetypes ever. Now, granted, it has fallen off in recent years. One of the most famous draft archetypes ever is Yard Sand. Like Yard Drill. Misses Fire Blast. I'm clicking Flamethrower or Weather Ball and killing everything still. I don't need to miss Fire Blast. Blastoise 11 to 12. I don't know what. Not Mega Blastoise. That Dix is so easy to remove. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, there's so much fog everywhere. Now, those of you who are saying Mega Blastoise is 11 or 12, I guess Mega B has to be 6 points. It is weak to rocks. No, I think Stoice is a 12. I am also a Mega Stoice fan. I'm big on, like, mid-tier Megas. I think mid-tier Megas are very slept on. And Stoice in particular is such a good, fat, offensive water. Like, that mon's incredible. Such a reliable spinner. It gets flip turn now. Now keep in mind, this will be no Smash Band, or Smash Band. This thing will not be shell smashing. So, that's something to keep in mind. They know my deck. Dude, it's such a good mod. Obviously, if you've drafted, you know how good Stoice is, especially with proper wish support and proper defensive. God, dude, such a beautiful mod. Probably one of the best spinners in the game. Still so strong, for sure. Sports and not Torga super hard. Yeah, 11 for I say 12. I'm staying 12. I'm staying 12. The other guys are trying true. Then you got the terrain pulse. True. Yeah, I'm gonna say 12. I as someone who has used Mega Blasters 5, 6, 7 times, it's an incredible Pokemon. What do you think about B? Refresh back too. True. And Toxic back too. You spread Toxics like crazy. It's so good. I just dropped Suicune Boy and gained a point of budget. It's better than Suicune too. That's the crazy thing. I would for sure rather have it than Suicune. Relax, Snow. It's fine. Yeah, no, it's really good. Now, next up is Mega B. Now, Nate thinks we should put it in 6 points. Because it is weak to rocks. Now, Mega B like 11. I was going to say 10. Keep in mind, when I tier things, I take into account how often I see it picked at a typical price tier. Okay. Be a 9 10. Yeah, I think it's 10 for me. Again, still a good outside mom. Who used B really well? If you guys watched draft content back in the day, Jolt from TTM drafted it in his like last Gen 7 league, LBC, and he did really well with B, and I think it has a lot of upside. Again, there's still a lot of downside too, but Mega Pidge, I think that's an easy 12. I think Mega Pidge is an easy 12. Flash Spam is so good. Flying Spam is so good, especially when you do not have to miss your Hurricane. Flying Spam is so good. We don't 11 12. But it's great as a value mon. Yeah. This is 18 point. Mega Pidge? Very much so that mid chairs boosted to make it feel bad. Yeah, for sure. I thought someone laughed behind you. It's this weirdo. She's making weird noises because she's mad that she's not out there. You're not going out there when he's barking because you're just gonna bark. Relax. Hey. Come here. Hey, go. Psychos. Psychos, tell them I'm crazy. Tell them I'm crazy. I don't listen. Here, I'll open the window for you. There you go. You can look out there. Oh, that's so... Oh, lucky Snow. You're such a lucky girl. You get to sit outside. Look outside. Man, Megazam. Yeah, Megazam is banned. Kill it for me is a defensive Mega in ICBA. Love Mega B, don't tell Lauren. Oh, he's ready. I saw Mega B for 14, wait, same price as Jarm D in that league. Oh, jeez. Two very, they're both weak to rocks and click U-turn. Mega Pidge is 11, it starts as 12. No, I think Mega Pidge is incredible, dude. I think they're equivalent. Mega Zam is allowed with HP isn't allowed. I don't know if that's what makes Zam broken. I think what makes Zam broken is a combination of Barrier and Knockout, because Barrier is back too. This is Barrier. I'm gonna switch to Mega Venu. See, I would personally rather have Mega Pidge than Mega Venu. Personally. Ooga Booga. That's me. Although my league has a nasty Pop complex band. Yeah, see, I think the combination of Nasty Pop, plus the other factors. People don't realize Zam is banned in Usum now. It's banned in high-level Oras play, typically. Not because of Nasty Pot. It got that in Gen 8. It's banned because of the other things. I'm hard stopping. There's no Zam in my league. There's no Zam in my league. Yeah, Zam is really busted. It's really good. HP should be allowed. I knew he was gonna say it. I was tend to lead towards bulkier mons, not Pidgeot. Yeah, I mean, it's definitely a much better offensive. Saying Barrier makes a mon busted is crazy to hear. It's gonna be weird for you guys as, like, not, like, old gen players. What made Zam busted is the fact that you have 150 base speed, so you don't need to outspeed anything. You go bulky as shit, you invest in max defense, you Barrier on every dark type, they can't 2-hit KO with knockoff anymore, and you just beat them down with Dazzling Gleams and Focus Blast. You don't lose to them. You just run, like, Psychic, Focus Blast, Barrier, Recover. Every game. Every game. I would have to go Sunfish, so Mega Pidgeot is asked me. But that should tell you why Pidgeot is good. It's not only Pidgeot, to be fair. But, like, mons like Pidgeot, Zera, Coco, Torn, those are the Pokemon that make Stunfish good because Stunfish is so anti-meta against top-tier threats. And Mega Pidgeot is a top-tier threat. So kind of like, yeah, it beats down its own checks, but it's still immensely threatening to everything. Without having to sacrifice a bunch. Ironically, Barrier Mega Zam was that got banned. It was, yeah. It was once people discovered, okay, I don't need to be herder, offensive, a modest Mega Alakazam. I could be max Fish Def and still 2-hit KO most things. And beat every one of my checks and counters. Like, all of them. So, yeah. Pursuit will be allowed, so it will be forcing that more, but yeah. Mega Bro 15, I do agree, because this will not be first turn Mega. So the reason Mega Bro is at 15 is because it is a slow Bro, and then when you want immense Fizz Def bulk and no crits, you Mega, you know? And you're good. So Mega Bro is an incredible, incredible defensive Mega. Oh, 15. This is a book, it's weird, like, how metas evolve after the fact, because of the fact that, like, people kind of understand mons and their roles and what they can perform better. Mega Bro was, like, never picked back in the day. There was not a lot of Mega Bro love in the world. Arctonic Draft League YouTuber Chang20 pioneered Barrier Mega Zam back in the actual Oras generation. Now, especially with Actual Bro will probably be 15 too. No, I think Axel Bro will probably be around 14 in Nat Dex, so we're gonna put them both in the same tier, because I think it is fair to put them both in the same tier. Yeah, but who's drafting Mega Bro at 15? A lot of people, dude. A lot of people. I'm gonna put it at 14. I'm gonna put it at 14. But still. Mega Bro was a sweaty pick back in the day, huh? Yeah. Gengar banned. This is Mecha Kang allowed with Seismic Toss banned. You will not be allowed to Seismic Toss with Mega Sam or Mega Kang. With that being said, this is probably another 14-point mon. And I know a lot of time people think of Mega Kang as like power up punch herder, when really that's not its best set in 90% of matches. This is another mon that's not its best set in 90% of matches. Its best set is going to be Fat Wish Variants. Fat Wish Variants. I don't know, Mega should be 1-2 less than Bro? I don't know. Wait, did I say... Oh, you think 11-ish? Oh god, no crits on setup mon with amazing typing and move pool and stats. It's crazy helmet fodder. I think that Kang is helmet fodder when you play it incorrectly. Hold on. Hey, it's fine. I'm not letting her out, not because she's punished, but because she gets really worked up, and then when she gets worked up, Aegon gets worked up, and they get into fights. So, while there's no one else home, and they're all getting all worked up at outside noises, she's got to stay in the room. Ah! Man King's like 12. Dude, I don't know. I'll concede on 12, but I will say something I would appreciate is 12 to 10. I wouldn't say higher. Okay, I'm fine with 12. But hey, especially Fran, let's be a little bit more civil when we discuss our points, because it is getting a bit obnoxious. All right. All right. Thank you. Return is back, which makes it way better. I agree. I think you guys are super sleeping, and I think any high-level play I've seen with Kang has been much, much better. But I'm definitely willing to concede to 12. That's fine. But remember, there's respectful ways. I'm going to watch draft notes because my immune system isn't happy with the fact that good luck with Tyrion. Thank you. I appreciate you going and watching the other video. But yeah, again, there's a respectful way of, I hope you review this, after the stream. There you go. You're good. Just remember, there's a respectful way. It's been a little bit snarky. You know, these streams are always tough. I haven't done these before because a lot of times people get very, very, very worked up over tiers within, the difference of 1 to 2 points. Remember, we can always convey our thoughts in a respectful way and not, be rude about it. So, I think Kang could be good, but it requires support. My thing with Kang is I think it is the support. Tearing is always so funny. People get really animated over tearing, man. I know, people like John. When John tears, he doesn't release his tears to the public. John doesn't tear for Wi-Fi leagues anymore because people get pissed. Picture 13. I think picture 13 is fine. Nat Dex, so return back. Obviously, it gains its actual flying stab again. That it can use alongside quick attack. Requires a ton of support, even more so than Yard, in my opinion. Kang's kind of clunky. It's probably compared to Mega Venu and Stoice, to be honest. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. You think 10 in Nat Dex with return back? What made him worse? Yeah, return. Okay, yeah. Okay, you forgot about the return. Yeah, I mean, this was no return Mega Pincher. Katmu's ban? I did get why people worked up. Yeah, but again, it needs to be respectful. I understand disagreeing, but it needs to be respectful. It needs to be respectful, I'm not gonna stand for that shit, It's definitely gotta be respectful. 14-point Palafin and 20-point tiers. Yeah, and again, if it's something particularly egregious like that, but Kang was about 2 points of difference. So, Remember that. Okay, now we have Gara. It's a dog. I love that thing. He is a dog. So I'm gonna say 13 though. Like we said, higher skill ceiling. Requires a lot of support, but a genuinely terrifying Pokemon. Except it's Gara. Nobody's drafting Pinsir. Jesus. I don't think that's true. I think you're drafting very close-minded, fam. Mega Gara's 11 to 12. Yeah, I think Gara's 13. If anything, I think Gara is better than most of the 12s, or most of the I think Gara is better than Pinsir. I think Gara's better than Pinsir, especially pre-Mega. There's a lot of mind games. Like, I think Gara's 13 for sure. And 11 to 12 even with return? I think that's a wrong take, personally. But, yeah. Next up we have Arrow. I think Arrow's an easy 16. Potentially 17, dude. Arrow is so good. The elite speed tier, the bulk you can run, the ability to go Dragon Dance, actual flying stab. Part of me says 17, but I think I'm going to say 16 to be conservative. Arrow's horrifying, but I never play against a good one. I usually see it at 13. Yeah, that's where we're gonna have it. Gara's a huge snowball mega. If anything, you go 14, but I think 13 is better value. Yeah, no, for sure. And I think like mons like Mega Bro and Yard are better. You know, like especially if piloted. That is even a 16 is super regional. I'd personally go as high as 17, but I think I'm gonna go 16. 16 is probably good, to be honest. Yeah, that's where I'm gonna keep it. I think definitely one of the better megas though. If it's 20 point tier, it's 18 point tiers. Arrow Camp Pursuit. It's 18 point tiers. But Arrow's been kind of widely regarded. And Gen 8 Nadex is like one of like the best megas. It was great in Gen 7 even too though. There's one I always want to drop but never have justify paying the price for. Dude, the elite speed tier is enough for me. It's such a good facilitator as well. Like, it's incredible. Having that speed tier, and having like the flying stab on top of like its Gen 1 coverage makes it really good in my opinion. I'm almost done with my suit, by the way, so I'm kind of like scarfing through it. So we can focus a little bit more on the tiering only. But yeah. Next up is Big Ampharos. Now, contrary to popular belief, I do think Arrow has good, Amphi has good value. Like, Amphi definitely has good value. But it is the argument of, like, why draft Amphi over, like, anything else? Why draft Amphi over, like, literally anything else? Unless you are, like, absolutely designated. Jeez, I keep knocking this shit out. Absolutely designated to a lower tier mega. Right? If you need a lower tier mega, then Amphi is a valid option. But even then, there's better ones. Right? If you get anything in Paldea, Dazzling Gleam, Belly Goat clears. Belly Goat does clear. Because it's not your mega. If he's like 6 to 5. Yeah, I was thinking 6. I didn't get anything egregious in Paldea. Belly Bolt, true. Ant, where are you at, bro? Hurry up and join call, buddy. Hurry up and join call, buddy. But yeah, I'm gonna say 6. Because I think there's a couple other megas that I would rather put in 5 that I think Amphi is better than. I think there's definitely some better ones I'd rather put in there. I feel like Dragon hurts it more than it helps it. In some instances, yeah. In others, not as much. Like, gaining an elemental, like, resistance to fire, water, grass is obviously really, really solid. And it makes a lot of different things. Like, yeah, again, it's only adding on that fairy, dragon, and ice weakness. So I guess you're kind of like, yeah, it really is situational. It really is situational. But Amphi's definitely one of those megas that can stay unmega'd for a little while, right? And bait statics and things like that. It has, like, offensive viability and defensive viability. So you can get a champ to tier. Well, it also makes it more fun when I'm bouncing off of you. And bouncing off other people in call. Mewtwo is a 12 to 12, 13. True. I must have skipped it. Can we unban Mesa Blaziken? Speebu's Blaziken without an item is fine. Shut up. We're not unbanning Blaziken either. You can't even Terra Mega Blaziken. Whoa. Sorry if you guys hear banging, they're working on stuff in the front. We're not unbanning Blaziken. So wait, what's Terra attacks? You can design certain Terra cap as for no extra cost. There will be different Terra pricings probably this season, but it'll be free Terra preview. Free Terra preview. Megalix Goat used an AP as Bob and was really impressed by his standard. Dude, I'm a big Megalix fan. This is a Pokemon I have used finally in the past. I'm going to say 8 points. I think Megalix is an incredible low-tier Mega. It is incredible how good this thing is. It is worse Mega Aggron, so it does not get drafted very often. But if you bite the bullet and you say, I need a ground type out of my Steel as well, I need a Roll Compress, I want Mega Steelix, it is really freaking good. The one Nadex League I played in Gen 9 so far, actually, I drafted Megalix, and it was incredible. Megalix Sylveon was like an incredible defensive core that I had. Love it. I don't think anybody gets subbed by Blaziken in 2017. Was that when they were testing it in the leagues in 2017? I think Blaziken's super broken. We're not going to be able to hunt Blaziken. Mega Scizor is probably going to go to 18. 18 or 17 is where I'm at. I would have been say higher than 8. Yeah, I think it's one of those Mons. Oh, and Body Press. Jeez, dude, I just can't train. Relax. I'm letting Snowy out. Okay, family's home, so Snowy can get out. Okay. Well, it doesn't matter. Yeah, I think I feel like Pounce Megalith could be if you're speedy offensive. Yeah, I mean, and I've seen that before. I've seen really fast taunt Steelixes. Someone I think I've seen use Steelix really well in the past was like Matty Brawlick. Use it really well, and I think that would really made me want to draft it because the Mon is awesome. 18, if not one of the best Gloomon in that deck. Yeah. Mega Steelix should be second highest tier, especially with the HP band. It's tough. It's tough. I don't know. I lean on the side of caution to go 18, especially with the player base that I have. I've had regular Blaze League in my leagues for the season. It's not even top 8 in the format. I think it's important to recognize, like, that individual results don't really paint the better picture. In any high-level play I've seen Blaziken allowed in, it is absolutely massacred. It is absolutely massacred. Like, top end like leagues and tournaments and things like that. There's a reason that they've tried to test in Blaziken and been like, oh no. We can hold a vote in the server about Blaziken though. I'm down with holding a vote. I will. Yeah, I'm okay with holding a vote. But yeah, it's all bad. I think I'm gonna go 18. Lean on the side of caution with it. Now next is Mega Heracross, and this Mon is crazy. Not only was it a good mid-tier Mega before, but now it has an ability to boost speed. You can Trailblaze now with this thing. To be fair, despite no HP, there's still Terra. Yeah, for sure. But it's a little bit more of like a controlled mechanic that you'll know ahead of time and things like that. It's not slapping HP on everything. It's definitely tough, but not as big of a deal. Now, but Mega Heracross did. I'm gonna put this one 15. I know it might seem crazy, but I mean, let's pull Broski up. Mega Heracross. I want you to look at my boy. Look at the 75 speed tier, very mediocre. It's really the only thing that's holding it back. Incredibly bulky, 185 attack, 515 with an adamant nature, and now we can boost our speed. 14 to 13 is a crazy underprice. I will die on the hill if this Pokemon is worth 15, 16. This Pokemon is a monster. With the ability to boost speed? With the ability to boost speed? It's been a few megas. That's what I mean. This thing is insane. I've drafted it just in general. Like, I've used this a lot in Oras and things like that. And it's obviously great. Again, Trailblaze, obviously you can go with Bullet Seed, or not Bulldoze. Bullet Seed, you know, fucking Close Combat. Rock Blast. Like, Earthquake. Bulk Up. Like, there's so... Now you can go a Swords Dance and be obnoxious. You can be ridiculously bulky on this thing, too. Again, look at this thing's bulk. Look at this thing's bulk. I think 15 for sure. SD Trailblaze, Rock Blast, CC, it's over. I mean, yeah, it hits everything. It's Terrakion on drugs. Not on the level of Zard Mega Arrow, though. Yeah, I'm fine with 15, yeah. I don't think anybody will draft it. Dude, if I play, I'm drafting it. Hair's already been kind of hard to get a good 4 moves on. Showing Trailblazer over your strong draft step only hurts it further. I don't agree. I don't agree because a lot of times Bullet Seed is not a required move in a lot of instances. It's really not. And even if, like, say I am playing into, let's generic Bulky Water, Vaporeon, defensive. Obviously, I'm too at KOing with Adam in close combat anyways, but, like, Trailblaze is doing a shit ton. I kill with, like, Trailblaze into CC after rocks. Is that Snowy sniffing the door? No, the loud noises is they're doing, like, construction on the house. Snowy does not want back in here. Trust. Compared to Mega Kieran, they'll have a different... Oh, man, bro. I'm putting at 15. I am hard holding Mega Heracross. I'll play Natdex and draft Mega Hera, bro. This one's insane. Like, there's not many better Megas in this format. I'm a firm believer in so. I'm fine if I don't have to play it. I don't think that this is going to make this thing not go drafted. Like, Mega Hera offense is crazy strong. Mega Hera is crazy strong. Now, one I don't have a super strong opinion on is going to be Mega Houndoom. What do you guys think about Mega Houndoom? I've always been of the opinion it's kind of ass. Also, drop a like on the stream if you haven't done so already. 19 viewers, only 11 likes. I think it's 15 still. Yeah, I think it's 15. I'm going to go 15 for it. But, Mega Houndoom, though. I'm thinking this is about a 10-point Mega, probably. Big Mega Hera friend. Yeah, it's fucking crazy. Juiced Mon. Like, absolutely crazy. Now, as for Houndoom. I'm thinking around 10, but I'm not super strong otherwise. Mega Medi got some crazy buff from Trailblaze too. Yeah, Mega Medi might be 18. We'll talk about that when we get there. Medi might be 18 with Glade. Houndoom is like 8. Yeah, I mean, I'm definitely not opposed to that. What's up, Dashin? How's it going, bro? I'm definitely not opposed to 8-point Houndoom. It's not great, you know? I'm not pretending like Mega Houndoom is phenomenal. I mean, it's strong. I think Sun is better than it's ever done. I'm a Doom Truther. 7, yeah. Did Doom get Trailblaze? I mean, it probably did. It did. Oh, we boosted speed. Look at him. I mean, you don't necessarily need to all the time. I know John is a big Mega Houndoom guy. I just wish these stats were a little bit more optimized. I wish they just made this thing a fucking nuke. And took away some of its defenses and made it have like 150, 160 special attack. Medi Glade, but we'll talk about that later. That might be the case. Genuinely might be the case. But I think with Houndoom, I think 8 is fine. I think 8 is fine. I think it has good upside. I think the reason I say 8 over 7 is because I think Sun is the best it has ever been this gen. So there is a viable path of going hard Sun with like Torkoal, Protomons, and like Houndoom Breaker. You know? Mega Doom is definitely a 10 plus Mon. Flame Charger, Trailblaze, Mega... True. Oh, it got Trailblaze 6. I'm gonna go 8 for now. Now, if someone proves me wrong, let's incentivize drafting it. Someone proves me wrong, because personally, in 99% of instances, I'm getting Mega Licks over it. Or better Sun abusers, better Dark types. I haven't seen it used. It's good enough reason. Yeah. Yeah. Again, let's incentivize a little use. Someone wants to draft 8-point Doom. That's fine. But I'd rather have Mega Steelix. In like 99% of teams and archetypes, probably rather have Licks. It's got amazing potential for the budget. I can see that. Tar's like 17 after the buffs. So I know that it got Knock, but I don't know about 17. What else did it get besides Knock? Because Knock is obviously incredible. Knock it makes it so much better. And I'm a mega T-Tar truther. I've drafted T-Tar twice or 3 times, and every time it's been one of my favorite Pokemon ever. I think Doom would be lower if they're tier changing. There's Natdex, SV, Terra Rules. It's just going to be Terra Preview. 1 cap, probably. So just, I think the only thing we're going to be banning is Hidden Power. Tar could be 15. I think it was 15 before. I could see it moving up a point to 16 then. I mean, like, Knock is incredible, but I also don't think it breaks the Mon. I am definitely a Mega T-Tar truther, though. I think this Mon is Jesus. It gets Pursuit back. Yeah, there's Pursuit. Pursuit and Knock, like, yeah, I think I'm gonna put Tar in 16. I could be overreacting, but dude, this one's great. I love Tar. Like, I freaking love Tar. I think this one's incredible. 15, 16. Yeah, I could see an argument for saying, like, move it down. 16 is too much, but, like... What did my brother just text me that for? My brother just texted me and said, are we getting those? I don't know what that means. What are we getting? It just means your stats and coverage go hard. It's really bulky on the special side, but you cannot comfortably both of those are strong boosts. It depends. I think there's definitely matchups where you can, right? Because there's definitely matchups in the past where I've gone like Crunch, Stone Edge / Rock Slide, Stealth Rock, and then like Thunder Wave or Toxic or something like that. Or some fourth move, even like random DD or Rock Polish, maybe some random coverage moves. There's definitely matchups where you could just go 4 attacks Tar. You could go like Crunch, Stone Edge, EQ, Fire Punch, Superpower, something like that, and then like Pursuit last move. Are you making Tapu Koko legal? We'll get there. I don't know. Probably, but we'll get there. Drag. Alright. Can you still not join stream chat?
Oh, you know what? That's not the one.
I was gonna say, it's not locked anymore, dude. I was like, alright. You and Aim will both do that shit.
Sorry.
I meant like Pursuit plus knockoff. I think there are definitely matches where I can fit both. I think there's definitely matches where Megatar can fit both. Here, I'll share my screen so you can see what I'm doing live.
Yeah.
But yeah. I think Tar 16. I'm fine with Tar 16. If it's a point overpriced, oh well. I lean on the side of caution with ones like Tar. Especially because, like, dude, this one after a DD with, like, a strong-ass knockoff instead. Whew! Whew! Jiminy Christmas. But we'll see. Oh gosh, I am big fan. Look at you. The people are so excited to see you in chat. Alright, Mega Sceptile. Yeah. This is a mon that I think someone in my hot takes tab was like, hot take, Mega Sceptile is good. Everybody thinks he's ass. Do people think he's bad? Like, do people actually think Mega Sceptile is bad? I feel like he's like one of those mons that people are like, yeah, it's a good low tier Mega. Like, I think he's for sure like a 10, 11 point guy. I think 10 probably, if I had to guess. But like, he's good. I don't know. I think towards 16 with knockoff. Yeah, no, me too. I think Mega Step with the speed tier it has is pretty cracked. Like, it's a good mon. Some weeks you might even have...
12.
It literally can't hold an item. And Blaziken's like a Yu-Yu Pokemon.
Yeah, wait a minute. Isn't
not
like
bad, just not crazy. Yeah, it just...
better?
I was put under the impression that people thought Sceptile was bad. It's just like a good mid-tier, like low-tier Mega. I think 10 is fine. High-tier play was thought it was garbage. I remember the first time I played Sep in a while was I played it in the Sports Circuit Tour last gen, and Rye had it, and he was using it well, and I've seen a couple people draft it in like tournament plays and stuff like that. Usually 6 to 7? Oh, I don't know if I'm putting Broski in 6 to 7.
No way. No way he's in the same tier as Ampharos.
Yeah. Yeah, same tier as Beedrill. Dude, I think there's definitely teams where you would rather have Mega Sceptile than Beedrill. What do the numbers in the middle mean? So they're trophies. Trophies. I'm willing to concede to 9. Like, B is better, but like, I think there's definitely teams where you'd rather have Sep. Maybe 1 point above Doom. So that's a fair, yeah. Again, so we'll go 9. We'll go 9. I think 6 or 7 is crazy. Like, I think 6 or 7 is way too low. I think that's when it becomes like egregiously underpriced.
I'm a Doom hater though.
I am also a Doom hater. You hate Doom more than the next person, like, and the next person combined. I've never heard someone disdain Mega Doom.
Pointer.
True. I gotta buy... Shit. I forgot. Okay. Mega Beedrill, Mega... Yeah, I mean, that's definitely fair, right? I'm saying that's why it's so underrated. Yeah. I mean, if Mega Step was 6 or 7, I would go into my draft planning around drafting it for that value. And Mega Blaziken 17, right? We'll tier Mega Blaziken when we have votes if we're gonna allow it or not. Alright? I'm a benevolent ruler. We'll vote in the server once we pick coaches on whether or not we want to allow Mega Blaziken and Blaziken. Alright? That is where I will concede to you, weenies. Alright? Mega Blaziken to 17 for and I'm telling you right now, if we allow it, it's an 18. It's not going to 17. Okay. Megapert, where do we typically see Megapert tiered? Dude, my Nat Deck's, like, blindness. I haven't played the format in so long. I'm trying to think. Usually, like, 14, 15?
I don't know, I'd say 14, yeah.
I was gonna say 14. Yeah, good on rain, but, like, rain dependent, obviously.
Yeah.
I think that's one. Yeah, 14 looks good. Mega Guard. Now, I'm wondering in Natdex rules on Showdown, because that's what we'll be basing this off of. Does it get Legends Arceus moves? I don't think it does, right? Because that means it would get Recover. Yeah. It doesn't. Okay, cool. Might as well go full on bans and allow everything back. Bert's always like 14. That's what I thought. God, I hope I get first pick. As you're rooting for Blaziken to come back, you can get Blaziken plus a Molga. Gardevoir, probably what, 15?
Yeah, I mean, I could see it in 16 and I wouldn't like freak out, and I could see it in like 14 and no one freak out. But
I'm down to lean on
the regular Gardevoir gets Vacuum Wave, so
yeah, which means
this one will get it too. This one
will also get it. Yeah, did it get anything else crazy this gen? I'm trying to think. Like, obviously, Guard is just a good Pokemon, right? Like, it just has great coverage. It has great support move-wise. Like, anything crazy? Is he 15, 14, 15? Yeah, okay. General consensus 15. I'm gonna go 15. Sableye. Probably, like, 12. Just to, like, put some kind of tax on Sableye, because Sableye does not fit on 99% of teams. It's like Pert, but even to like a more extreme. Yeah, but to the teams it does fit on is a requirement. You cannot draft Natdex Stall without having a Mega Sableye.
You said 13?
I was thinking 12, 13.
I don't know if I could ever put it above or at the same tier of Mega Gyarados. I think that thing is just disgusting.
I know, I also feel like we have Mega Gyarados a little low, but everybody's yelling at me. Drafting 18-point Mega Blaziken will come at the caveat that you have to have 20-point Emolga as well. True. Yeah, 11 or 12.
That's fine.
Yeah, 11 or 12 for...
Rainbow Emolga.
True. Sableye is weird, I got no clue. It literally only fits on Stall. You cannot draft Mega Sableye on offense, on balance. Like, you have to draft Hard Stall, but it is a requirement on Hard Stall. I've never seen a high-level Stall team do well in a format where Megas are allowed without Sableye.
Doubt it, yep.
I mean, if you look at the best Stall players who have ever played it, I guess the one, and I guess just Theo. I mean, has Theo ever drafted not Mega Sableye on a Stall team where Mega Sableye was able to be drafted in Gen 8 Nat, Gen 7, Gen 6? Listen, I said 14 works for Mega Gear. I use it on Stall and non-Stall. It's still mid. I mean, yeah, it's...
We find putting it at 12.
Mm-hmm.
Because it still, punishes the people who want to do that playstyle.
Make it 18 so we don't have to play it.
Obviously,
well, I think 12 maybe too, because there's a lot of newer players in this league, and maybe incentivizing like more points on Stall is a good thing, because while Stall isn't great unless you're a great player, it's also the same like principle of like if you're worse at the game, you're going to be worse against Stall. Yep. You know? Mega Gyarados is an animal for real. See? He knows. He knows. Then we have Mega Mawile. We're going to put an 18. I think it's fair. Like, I think there's a couple of Megas that are, like, guaranteed 18 points, and I think Mawile is one of them. Like, it's very hard to say otherwise. I know Mega Mawile is kind of hard for some people to use, but I don't think that makes it any worse, Now we have Mega Aggron. I think Aggron's a 12. I think it's around on par with a lot of these other mid-tier Megas. Amon eats every hit. That's what I'm saying, Verky. I told them higher. I said 15 originally, and they were like, no. They all started yelling at me because I said they wanted it in 12. They wanted it in 11. Mega Garrett go and crit a Mega Scissor for me and swept. See? That means it's broken. That means it has, dude. If you win with it, that means it's better. We're moving Garrett up to 20. Because Pokefan crit a Mega Scissor. No, I'm just kidding. Mega Mall highest tier. Yeah, no, Mon's going to the highest tier. Then I put Aggron in 12. I think it's, like, again, on par with ones like Kanga, Pidge, Mega Stories. Like, mid-tier Megas, which is cool. Yeah.
I
the third best Mega, but still
18. Highest tier is fine, especially because, you got to think of the league itself.
Yeah,
like
it's also...
more of a competitive league. 17 would probably be a little bit more accurate because we'll know how to deal with it.
Mm-hmm.
Even though it is still really good. So it's just yeah.
The hardest part about Gara is the mind game, if he's going to Mega. Reminds me of Terra 50 that I hate, yeah. Aggron 12, good value on, yeah.
Oh, wait. Medi.
Dude, Medi's going to 18 too. There is an argument nowadays that is like, so there's obviously like a subjective preference between Medi Glade, speed tier versus the raw power. They're both strong and they're both not slow. But Glade is like objectively the better one in past gens. Now Medi can boost his speed, bro. Medi can Trailblaze now, which is crazy. Medi should not be able to boost speed. There's a reason that Medicham and Mawile have no means of boosting their speed in the past. Because it's to balance them. Because they're crazy. Dude, I think Medi is an 18-point mon. I think it is like... Medi's always been better. Okay, that's kind of juiced. I think Glade has been better, like, traditionally. What tier is Dugong in? -3, Addison. Promoting building stall is not bad for worse players as it expands players. No, no, it's more so like I think the mom will perform better against newer players. You know what I mean, Penguin? Medi's always been better. I think Glade's been better for sure. I think like it's like damn near objectively been better, but I think now there's an argument. Medi also got CC. You're right, dude. It doesn't even have the high jump kick anymore. I forgot. Oh my god, the GOAT. I've always preferred Medi. I've preferred Medi a lot of the times as well because I like Medi. It's more fun. That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
I usually drafted teams that were a little bit bulkier, so I liked Glade
because of speed tier. Yeah, and Meg Glade's biggest hater, to be fair. Medi, I would put 17, but that's perfect. Preference 18 is fine. Yeah, again, I still think now there's in my opinion, if there's an argument that it could be better than Glade on certain teams now, like objectively and not preference wise, I think that puts it in the same tier. Medi Bam. Yeah, Medi's gonna be insane. I've run double priority Medi so often just because of the tier. Yeah, it's also anti-cheese. Fake out bullet punch is such a valuable tool into such crazy offense. Like there's been Gen 9. I'm glad I've been able to gaslight your chat and agreeing with my awful takes for having played single none last year. I know. Trust me, I know, because I've been yelling at them and they don't even listen to me. Level say 4-point Mega Gyarados and they'll be like, true. He is weak to fighting when he megas, and he wasn't weak to fighting before. I don't like that. Yeah, I never had the means to use Medicham. 18 is definitely warranted. I mean, yeah, it's an incredible one. Next is main. This is a mon I'm a big hater on, especially with no hidden power. I'm a big main hater. I think this mon's super mid. I was thinking like low-key.
No hidden power. That's yeah.
I think low-key 9. I think 9 is fine.
9?
Yeah. I'd rather draft. There's so many other electrics I'd rather draft. Well, let's look what we have in 10. Do you think it's better than or on par with Mega Beedrill? As a fast momentum grabbing Mega? I think Mega Beedrill is like a way better.
Fast momentum. Beedrill gets spikes, but Intimidate, Shuffle.
Yeah, like the Intim is nice. But you're still not bulky. No means that you're not recovering anything. And your momentum can be blocked.
Even with no hidden power, I would rather have that than Mega Sceptile. Even though Mega Sceptile is good, I would rather have...
I don't know, I would rather have Mega Sceptile. Mega Main is just Diet Zero Aura. Yeah, because Zero Aura gets knock. I think Main is like Jolteon with Overheat. I think 8 to 9 is good. Yeah, I think 9. I think 8 is also fair. Where do we have... Dude, I'm gonna put an 8 because...
No way you're putting it with Mega Houndoom. I am going to riot.
Alright, I'll put it at 9 because Ant's gonna shit himself if I put it in the same tier as Houndoom. My bad. My bad. I'd rather have Sceptile 100%. Me too. Yeah, because Sceptile is also way more versatile in the sense of like physical. Obviously, your special stats stronger, but you can go SD Scale Shot, you can go Dragon Dance, you can go like Sub Leech sets, you can go like really obnoxious sets like that. Like I think it just has more. It's on the same level as Sep. Yeah, I would just rather have Sep, but I think the same price point is fair. And Ant might shit himself if we put anything else in Houndoom tier that's not Mega Banette.
100%.
Okay. Main should have a decent gap from Amp. I mean, yeah, it does. It's 3 points above. Amp's our lowest Mega right now. Yeah, Amp's our lowest Mega. I think that's a pretty considerable jump. It's a pretty considerable jump. And it's Earthquakes for stuff like Tran. It's just more... Yeah, EQ Focus Blast. Like, it has coverage for the mons that, like, it doesn't appreciate, whereas Main doesn't really have that. It kind of has some brute force with, like, Overheat. And, like, aggressive doubles and hazard play. Whereas I feel like these other mons can kind of force their own progress a little bit easier. Main can definitely force... It's not like Main is, like, undraftable. It's just not as good. I think Sharp is 10. Shouts to Mega Sharpedo. It's the GOAT. And for a nice little $10 video. But I think Shark is incredible. We made a video talking about it. If any of you guys haven't seen already.
You Shark at 10? It's no first turn mega, right?
Yeah, that's typically where it's been priced in like Usum and
Really?
things like that in the past. Yeah, that's typically where it's priced, and I think that's part of the reason it has so much value.
Really?
Yeah, Mega Banette is low key good. Now, Mega Banette's not going to be like 3 points now. It will definitely be more expensive than it was in the past. I think Mega Banette is such a blue try. It's OU by usage, and the sample set that says don't use Mega Banette. We love a respectful king. True. Mega Gengar only has one ability, no levitate. They're very frail, therefore 12 points. True. Worse than Mega Banette. Mega Banette beats a 1v1 because of strong Shadow Sneak. True. Did you know Mega Sharpedo dominated the Dress Draft League Team Tour? I do know, but I hope you guys know too. For anyone who has seen the Mega Sharpedo video. Mega Banette 6, yeah. We'll get there when we get there. Mega Camera. I'm super big on Mega Camel. I think this one's super shiesty. This one's super anti-meta, and I don't want to put it below... It's weird, because I don't want to put it below Amphi. I don't want to put it below Amphi.
I think it's a 7 or 8. I mean,
yeah, I think this Mon is so slept on. People see slow, 4 times weakness to water.
Mega Main at 9, I think Camel at 8 is
There's
fine.
so many like good teams this thing fits on. It's very anti-meta. It checks like all the top tier lectures. It's like the best Coco Zero check in the game. Like, I freaking love Mega Camel. It's so strong. Camera to 6. Yeah, I think 6 is fair. I think it's better than Ampharos. Personally. We have Ampharos in 6.
I agree.
Camel, dude,
I agree.
I fucking love Camel. Camel the GOAT, 7-ish. I want to say 7. I'm going to say 7. Maybe he's overpriced. Who's going to yell at me? Who knows? Then we have Mega Alt. I think Alt's another, like, definition of a 12-point Mega. Personally.
Yeah.
Really struggles in the power department.
As high as 14.
Mm-hmm.
But, like, I'm not going to say no to being $2 off. You know what I'm saying?
True. I think the biggest thing with Altaria is it's like kind of jack of all trades, master of none, and it's very good defensively. But like on the offensive sets, like the agility special sets, the Dragon Dance sets, it really does take a little while to like either get going or a little while to get everything in a range to where Alt can sweep because it is kind of weaker compared to a lot of the other megas. So I think 12 is fine. If Amp is 6 and 7, yeah. Level, yeah. I'm a big Alt guy. I'll draft it all the time. It's great Mon, but it can do everything okay. 12 is good. Yeah, it's jack of all trades, master of none. Mega Banette might also be 6. Nobody show this to Kurt. But Banette has gotten much better, right? It finally got Poltergeist, which is like crazy strong off of stab 165, right? Like crazy strong. It also got access to Trailblaze, so it can boost its pretty okay speed in 75 and actually be decently fast. It has a cool Con Guard set, Shadow Sneak. You can Will-O-Wisp stuff with Prankster. You can Thunderwave. You can also do the ability to be able to Prankster Destiny Bond is terrifying. Prankster Encore, dude, is this thing better? Is this thing better than 6? I'm looking at this thing, and now that it like can boost speed, did it have Encore before? It has Prankster Encore. I didn't know it ever had that. It has Knock. It has... Dude, is this thing shiesty? Hold on. Nobody tell Kurt. I'm gonna be pissed if anybody tells Kurt, because I should talk this one so often. It didn't have Encore? It's looking kind of good. That's what I mean, dude. Encore is crazy. Especially in this Mickey offense meta. Dude, Encore is crazy. It has good neutral coverage. The biggest thing is it doesn't really touch Darks really well, right? But it does have good neutral coverage into a lot of them in, like, Gunk Shot. You can go special Dazzling Gleam if you want. I mean, 93 isn't bad. You can go, like, mixed if you really need to. But even, like, just, like, SD sets with, like, Gunk Shot, SD sets with, like, you know, a random, fucking Body Slam as neutral coverage or Double Edge. Like, I'm sure, let's calc something, right? This is very hypothetical.
Grafai? No way. This thing can actually hit something.
This is not Grafai. Who said it's Grafai? Go with 6. That actually is real bad. I mean, Mega. So maybe 6. So hear me out. Mega Ray 18 points because weak to Ice. Stealth Rocks weak to Sash Countermons and loses an AG to level 1. You've gotten me. Yeah, Grafai does not have base 165 attack. That is true. Bane is and always has been really underrated. I hated it in the past, I won't lie. I want to see something, though. Also, look at this set. You could totally run this set into, like, you know, the goon who drafts no ghost immunity. SD, Poltergeist, Shadow Sneak, Encore, Demon. But I want to see, let's see, like, Drapion. Let's go max HP Drapion. Let's give it an item just so we can, like, kind of see this in my back. +2, Adamant. You do 63 with a Poltergeist to max HP, which is really crazy. But let's just see, like, if you just tech on, like, a random, like, neutral move. Double Edge. You Oko that shit after Rogs. Wait. Banetta's the new stall-breaking Mawile. Dude. Licky looks kind of broken in this matchup. How's Licky take it? Let's see how Licky takes it. Licky does not take it well. That's for damn sure. Wait, Banette gets pounced for darks? Wait, it does have coverage then. Okay, that's not great.
What?
That's not great, but like, okay, give me a neutral, give me like a dark type that would check ghost, but is weak to bug.
Umbreon.
Umbreon, sure. That's good. That guy's bulky.
Bulky one.
Because it's base 50. So I mean, it does to a KO.
At +2. Go max bold.
Hydreigon, yeah, let's go. Well, let's look at like an offensive dark. Oh, you Oko Hydreigon at +2. You just Oko Hydreigon at +2. That's crazy. Okay, I'm putting him in 7. We'll put him in 7. Maybe he's underpriced. And maybe I'll get Kurt to play and he'll draft him. Who knows? 7. Tried King Gambit. That's not fair. But we can. It's not going to do a lot. And also, I'm not clicking Pouch into the King Gambit and giving him his Defiant boost. Look at Okos. No, fucking Poltergeist is more, guys. Poltergeist does 2-hit KO max HP. That's crazy. Hold on. That made me think he's more the truth. Now I want to move him up. Because he 2-hit KOs King Gambit with a resisted move at +2. Dude! This guy's broken!
11?
You can Oko it, but you can't outspeed it. Encore doesn't work because of Prankster. Yeah, I know. I just checked. This is crazy. This shouldn't do this much. SP, you can't Wisp Gambit. It's the only unfortunate part because of Prankster. So, like, that is a big boon to it, is, like, dark types do, like, stuff it. But you can also just... If, like, Gambit's coming in, I get up a spike, I Poltergeist, you take 30%. I'm doing good. I do it one more time, the next time you die to +2.
It's an Amilmon. Amil will get 25 kills this thing.
It's okay, we are on Encore, we're SD Trailblaze, and now we just win. This. Wait, they didn't want to go hard into the... Yeah, I got Trailblaze. Dude, I'm putting him in 7. I think he's shiesty. I don't know. And I'm putting Mega Houndoom in 6, because he sucks. This is when I will die, and we will not debate him. Then we have Glalie. Glalie 9, probably? Oh, that's regular Glalie. He's definitely not 9. Glalie Mega. Glalie probably 9, right? I like Glalie a lot. I think it's fun. Good low tier spiking Mega.
Big Glalie fan.
Yeah, we'll go 9.
Put him 10, just because Mega Houndoom.
I tuned in to see my most used Mega and see that calc. I love it. See, you turned it at the perfect time. We are now Mega Banette truthers on the OG Albino YouTube channel. That mon is broken. Glalie 9, this mon's the truth. Yeah, I like it. Polter-proofing and draft. Mega Steelix plus Sylveon sounds fun. It's a great core. I can tell that Hunky's catching up right now because I talked about that shit like 30 minutes ago. Okay, the Lotties is another one we'll probably discuss. At least Mega Latios, whether or not we'll allow. We're not going to tier it right now. We're not allowing these two behemoths. But we'll talk about the other two. Right? 9 Glalie is quite high, you think?
No.
Mega Glalie beats more Ubermonths than Mega Blaziken, just so you know. I like it a lot. 9 Glalie is high. What do you think? Are you thinking 8? 7? I like it a lot more than anything else, and I think Glalie is like 7-point Mega Glalie. Interesting. What do the rest of you guys think? Jay Scarf and Hunky are telling me that I'm crazy. I love Glalie, dude. I think that one's the truth. I think it's such a good low tier Mega. Such a good low tier Mega. I'm checking Discord now. I can tell that WPF put out their apps. It is in every Discord server that I'm in. Where's the vote for potential bans? We'll see. Glalie is good at 9 things. I think specifically with the meta being spike stacking, I don't know how Mad Dex is, though. It's still super strong. That's what I mean. Like, I think it's great. Double-edged refrigerator is 9. That specific move. Glalie is a nice suicide lead mon that you can usually force really good trades with and get a good explosion nuke it out with Glacier. Yeah, I think it's also really good if you have a team that really appreciates steals and waters being broken down. Because obviously you can go mix with Freeze Dry to blow the waters, or even just like EQ into like Boom or like double EQs from Glalie. Are really going to whittle down those steals and really open up something else in the back. Like, especially as a low tier mega, I think it does its job. It depends if you tier factoring in opportunity cost. I mean, I am. Obviously, if you have Glalie, you don't have another mega, right? And that is your mega. It's probably why picking it over anything else is so hard. It depends, because there's also the opportunity cost of if you get a 9-point mega, you're allowed to draft an extra high tier mon that you typically wouldn't be able to draft, right? So I think like if Mega
Glalie is strong enough to beat those fuckers.
Yeah, he's good. And again, strong Ice Shard too. Of course, like Mega Glalie plus Garchomp usually go kind of hard offensively. Yeah. No, for sure. I'm going to go 9. I'm going to keep it a 9. Mega Salaman's 1, but only in the division I'm playing in. If I play. If not, it's banned. Then we have Wop. I think Wop, like, 15.
Yeah.
I mean, it get return back and now has close combat, it U-turns. It's very one-dimensional in what it does, but it's good at what it does. Grabs momentum. I'm taking notes as we speak. How many of you guys in chat have signed up for NatDex in particular? I actually haven't looked at the distribution of, like, who's apt for what. I've kind of just wrote down, like, the guarantees for the league that I wanted, and then I'm going to kind of comb through the rest of the apps later. But is there anybody who was, like, specifically signed up for NatDex? And Lop only 15 if you draft it with Pex to knock the helmets. Yeah, it is helmet fodder. It does get Axel, I think. It does get Axel, which is obviously good. But a lot of time with Lop, you're clicking stabs because your stabs are neutral, super effective on everything. And it's super effective on, like, most things. So very often, in, like, the things that, like, Ice would be super effective on, you might have better coverage. Yeah, I don't know. I signed up for NatDex specifically. Nice. Signed up for either, but kind of leaning towards NatDex now. See, it looks fun, right? You see all these megas. Like, hold up. I'm going to go 15 for Lop. Especially in, like, the skill level of the league. I think you might not see as many helmets, to be fair. I told you to give me the 65th spot. You want the 65th spot? The spot that isn't playing? The spot that isn't playing? Demon. Okay. Mega Chomp. I think Mega Chomp 16. Now, the thing is with Chomp, I think, like, regular Garchomp is still better, right? Because you have faster speed.
Chomp.
Yeah. Regular Chomp is still overall better because you're still bulky. Not as bulky as Mega Chomp, but you have the item slot and you have the higher speed tier. But Mega Chomp's a demon, dude. Hella bulky, hella strong from both sides, and it can scale shot and boost speed. I haven't drafted Mega since Usum was current. Yeah, I mean, I played a lot of NatDex in Gen 8. I played one NatDex in Gen 9, like early Gen 9. It was fun. I used Victini. I want to join so I can draft Victini again because I need to get Victini to 100 kills all the time. I think I might play NatDex now that I'm talking about it because I'm excited about NatDex. This looks fun.
Yeah.
Oh, and you should make space for Epic Galagan. Aren't you supposed to be Panther 3? Dude, the Soul Blaze comment, it got to me.
Well, I don't even realize though, like, fucking Mega Chomp is so strong, especially, like, it's almost, I think it almost has the Lottie, like regular Lottie.
Like a Latias? I think it does.
Latias, yeah.
No, it's stronger. It's stronger. Yeah, Chomp is a demon. I mean,
so many
yeah,
the Dracos, and it's just like.
Could you imagine if they took out like 10 Spadef or even just 10 of its special attack and put it in the speed? This mon would be broken. It would be banned everywhere. It would be objectively banned everywhere. I think you said Panther 3. True. I mean, you saying Panther 3. I am trying to live up to my goat's name. The person who said Gen 8 pre-DLC and NatDexter's peak was kind of spitting. Gen 8 was fun. We need 9 or 10 OGTL divisions. We'll get there. Trust me. We'll get there. But yeah, I think Chomp 16. Even potentially 17, dude. I think Chomp is so crazy. I love Mega Chomp. So that Mega, I think, is so unbelievably good. I'm gonna put it 16 for now, because I think 17 might have some people like, whoa! I'll just run 2 of the dudes myself, no worries. Goat. 108 to 120 players approximately. We don't have that many apps yet. We're actually about to hit 100, which is pretty cool. But yeah. Okay. Real big question. What are we doing with Darkrai? We're allowing it because it's mid. Next. We're allowing it because it's mid. Lucario's banned. That's not going to be one that's allowed. Wait. Yeah, so Lucario. Abomasnow is next. What's the argument for not being 17? I just guess... I don't know. Do we think it's better than the 16 megas?
Well, it's a 16 megas.
The 16 megas, I think it is only Zard. I would rather have Mega Chomp, personally. And again, that's a hot take by me. I would rather have it.
Yeah, no Rock's weakness too, so you don't have to like around it like that.
Hit 16 for Division Winner Bracket 2, then we'll just have another league and it's OGDL Championships. A boss at 7, yeah, I think that's fair. It's better than Ampharos, but not very good. You still thinking As might give it a go? I have zero experience. Oh, that's totally fine, dude. In the description, there's a link to our Discord server. I think you might already be in there. Kaz, if you're not, there is an app in announcements. If you scroll up just a little bit, I forget exactly where, but yeah, you can app still. Apps are open for another month. Chomp's def better than Arrow, Tars. Yeah, I'm gonna put in 17. You guys have convinced me. My take, I would draft it in 18. Mega should probably be 1 to 2 less than regular Chomp. I think they can be similar / equivalent prices. Chomp will probably be in 17 too, if I had to like guess ahead. We haven't gotten that far yet, but if I had to guess ahead, it's gonna be 18. Zard is bigger than Mega Chomp. I don't know. I think Zard is mid. I think Zard is super overrated. It looks cool and it's a nostalgia mod. I think Mega Chomp has so much more upside and is much more versatile. It's like much more versatile. Sorry, my little brother texted me. Okay. So my little brother got attacked. One of my other little brothers, he's 15. He was fucking with some turkeys the other day. And he was like with his friend. And then he like ran through. He was like, haha, stupid turkey. But then the turkeys pulled up on him and bum rushed him. And he got terrified, screamed and ran and ate it. Just ate shit. Just like cut up his arm. He's fine. He didn't have to go to the hospital. He just cut up his arms and his legs, running away, falling. So my plan with my other brother, who's 19, is Thanksgiving. We are going to pull up to the function at the house in turkey costumes. I'm gonna run up on him, and he just texted me. He was like, "Are we doing it? We gotta order this shit." I was like, "Oh, you're right, my bad." Zard doesn't get Draco True. Are we doing the whole tier list today? No, we are not. This will be multiple times. Nothing can wall Mega Chomp effectively with his mixed potential. If you're preferring for special, you lose to SD Scale Shot, and if it's normal guard Chomp that takes hits better. Yeah, like. I think there's an argument for like drafting Mega Chomp over Chomp. I think they're both the same point value. Oh yeah, my little brother texted me. I need to order those on Amazon. I'll post a picture in the Discord server of us in our turkey gear. But I'm very excited for it. But we have Abomasnow 7. I don't think anybody's gonna complain about that one. And then we're gonna go ahead and put Mega Gallade in 18. It's Mega Gallade. It's top 1 Mega. That one's broken. Medi might be giving it a run for its money, but that one's awesome. Then we have Audino. Audino's gonna be a 5. I think it's gonna be the lowest Mega. I think Audino's 5. Like, pre-Mega, it's great, but... Or do we want to put it 6? I think 6, because I think it's on par with Mega Amp, like, value-wise, and I would probably rather have Audino than Amp.
Not the worst.
Yeah. Maybe we move Amphi down to 5 and put Audino 6. I think Audino's actually objectively better now that I think about it. Goodbye, Amphi. Down to 5. You should pull up to the Amazon ordering right now and put your address and credit card and full name on the screen. That's so true. And you want the little 3 digits on the back? Which credit card would you like, Liv? Actually, I got a couple. And then Diancie, I think Diancie also 18. I think there's 4 megas. Well, before it was 3 megas, they're always max point. It was Maw, Gallade, Diancie, and then Medi was 17. I think that they're all 418 now. I love Mega Audino, but she's 5. Or put it in 6. I think it's better. The best part of Mega Audino is you don't have to Mega and you keep regen. Yeah. that's pretty much it. But you Mega when you want the defensive typing of Fairy, because normal Fairy is pretty good, right? Normal Fairy is pretty good. So that's the Megas. We can probably start tearing through the generations now. Yeah, if you just like agility sets go so hard. True. Why just one? Let's show all the cards. Everybody has to show their credit cards at once, though. That's the rule. Alright, now that the Megas are done, which is the fun part, we get to do the other stuff. Time to tier 2 max. Not quite, buddy. Nightclop.
Oh.
Let me see if we get the secret rare credit card. Dude, the freaking rainbow rare. Huge. No, I put Diancie in 18. I put Diancie in 18. I have to check my work schedule real quick. Make sure it's not showing this on the stream. It's not. I know I have an appointment later. I don't remember what time, though. Fitness. 3:30. Wait, I don't think I have an appointment. No, I don't, because this lady... No, okay, so I think I'm good. I think I can kind of chill, because this lady showed up last week on Monday, and I was like... And I didn't know I had an appointment, and I was like, what the fuck? And I ran down to the club, and she was like, yeah, we had an appointment for 3:30. We didn't. It was scheduled for today. Yeah, but saw it in 1718. The one's broken. I love DNC. The one's crazy. Okay. Now it's time to tier. We're going to skip a lot of the NFEs for now so we can kind of zoom through this. First up is Venu. Now, my hot take is, especially with the Terra potential, I think Venu is like 12 probably, right? With how good Sun is this gen. I think Venu is like 12. Oh no, I could be tripping. But I think it's like 12. That's just me, but I think he's the GOAT. And again, yell at me. We're going to kind of roll through these ones. Yell at me if you want me to go back. We'll go back. Stoish, what do you think, Ant? 9? Ant?
Sorry, what was that?
Stoish, what do you think? 9? 9?
Regular Stoice? Yeah.
Probably, yeah. About 9. Seems about fine. Again, I'm doing this out looking at another tier list for reference. So if we're yelling about certain things, just we'll go back. We'll figure it out. Butterfree.
A lot of time.
Terrifier Weather Ball goes in. True. Oh, and I got a box of Paradox Rift and a box of Japanese 151. Ooh, let's go. You gotta post a picture of the polls. I bought 2 packs of Paradox Rift the other day, and I did not get the Roaring Moon card, and I was upset because I want it. Nice, source is good. Do you want Venu to be one Terramon? I think there's value in it. I think there is value in Venu being your Terramon. There's definitely an opportunity cost, but on Sun, I think there's value in it. You should make Mega G-Max Gengar with ZA Never Ending Nightmare Terra Ghost 20. Maybe not. And then we have these guys. These guys are just both going on 1. I mean, Butterfree can go in 2. I think Butterfree has some value with like Compound Eyes and putting things to sleep. Pidgeot, go 2. If it makes you happy, Roaring Moon is one of the best right next to now. Let's fucking go. That's my boy. That's because he's the GOAT. He's been going crazy in BGC too. I heard there's hella Roaring Moons in San Paulo right now. For the Latin International Championships or whatever.
Yeah. He's top 10, I think, right?
Yeah, he's been going crazy. Okay. I got an email for school. How do Megazord with Terra? They can't, right? No, they cannot Terra. It doesn't work in that deck, so like it won't let it. Okay. Raticate. Probably like 4. No, 3. Still like a strong low tier breaker. We'll go 3 here. Arbok, low-key, kind of shicey. I think at 4 is fine. Roaring Moon is top 12 in usage. Let's go. It's my GOAT. I think it's rated 9. Dude, top 9. Say top 9, not top 12. It sounds cooler. I think 4 for this guy. We will go Sandslash. Again, 4? 5? There's a ton of them at Toronto too. There was. I kept getting worked by him. I kept getting worked. Where do we see the Nidos usually? Probably like 13, 12, 13. 12 Nidoqueen, 13 Nidoking.
Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah, I mean, where's Water Ball, you know?
True. Because he should be 5 points above him. Much larger event though than Toronto was. Yeah, for sure. Clef, 15. I think for sure. I think Ninetales, there's like an argument for like 8 now, right? Like it's strong. It's like Torkoal is like better defensively, you know?
Wow.
King 14, Queen 12. I think they're very close.
No.
Yeah, well, it also got Healing Wish, which I think is a really, really cool tool for Sun. Yeah. So I think I'm going to do 8. Loki, I think there's some teams where it's better. Golbat is probably going to be about 5. Good low tier Etherlight is weak to rocks, which is kind of tough, but 5 seems fine. Vileplume, again, another 5-point one. Nidoqueen are 11 to 12 majorities. Majors struggle with power creep. Nidoqueen and Nidoking, those are the Draft League GOATs. Those are Draft League GOATs. I will never put them below... What? No, they're 13 and 14. They are so good. Or where did I put them? 12 and 13. 12 and 13. Those ones are so good. Those are like debatably round 2 Pokemon for that value. They're both walled by Munchlax, so clearly they're both bad. No, I'm Life Orb superpowering you in the face. Shut up. I'm Earth Power into superpowering you. You do not wall me. Or a Focus Blast for sheer force Focus Blast. He does not wall. Munchlax is kind of goated with the sauce, though. Nito's 13. Yeah, that's where I got him. Loki, I would even put him at both same points, but I know a lot of people think objectively like Nidoking is better. And I think this gen, maybe it's a little more so because it's better. Both 13, but yeah. Yeah, see, that's fine. Alright, Vileplume, another 5. There's going to be really shitty mons in Gen 1, right? Parasect, 2, because it can Spore. Venomoth, 8. I think that's fine where it's at. Again, the Terra potential. Watch me click this Terra Ghost, but I got the Shadow Ball ready, too. Also, nice Terra fucking, nice Terra Munchlax, dork.
Dougie to 9.
Dougie to 9? What are you doing to him? Do you hate him?
Arena Trap is cool and all, but booty.
He very much so is a mon that fits on very specific teams. I think 10 is fine, but it's a mon that fits on very specific teams that really appreciates like random one mons being trapped. I think when people use Dougie and Goth the best, it's when they don't try and like necessarily like steal the check, you know, or like no, that's not what I mean. Hit something that's like it's super effective against, like just being like banded Dougie into like a neutral mon and then trapping it and killing it is really big. How much for Clefairy? Oh, I skipped Clefairy. That is a good NFE mon. I think Clefairy's fine in 4. That's typically where I see Clef. Baby Clef. We've been playing in with 11 or 12 mons for Nat decks. It'll be 9 to 11. So you can draft top heavy or you can draft a little bit more balanced. 9 to 11. Terradug is pretty shice too. I'm thinking 8 point Terra Munch around 6-7 if it's there. True. Why is it going to be 8 points? It's not going to be 8 points, Pickles. You're tripping. Okay. Let's see. Now, on to the next Persian 2. That's fine. Golduck 3. That's fine. This guy. Arcanine. Alright, now Poliwrath. I think Poliwrath is actually like a 5-point mon. 5 or 6.
Super solid. It resists a lot of key typing.
Yeah, like water fighting is really good, dude. I want Chick-fil-A too. I had Chick-fil-A for dinner earlier this week. It was fire. Then we have Kadabra. I think Kadabra's like a 4-point mon. Maybe 5, just because of speed tier. And then Alakazam, I think, is like the definition of like an 11-point guy. 12. I think if we have Neoqueen 12, we should put this in 12. Let's use my 1-point focus session to ever quit Habitat. True. I think I ban Fear in my league. I think you actually cannot run lower levels. Because it opens up too much shenanigans. Machamp, also like a 5-6 point mon. It didn't get anything new. Yeah, I think like 6. It's strong. Maybe 7, just because it's really... Yeah, I think 7 is fine. Budget conk. Like, it's worse conk, but it's still, like, okay. Victory Bell, I think 7 is also fine. Tentacruel, 8. Good spinner.
You love Tenta.
Decent water. Best Life Orb Sweeper. Yep.
Sure.
I'm gonna get one kill with Munchlax all the time. It's got 18 kill, and the guy's like 10 games. That's the goat. You know, I'm about to go to Chick-fil-A myself. What do I get? If you're feeling extra hungry, you get 2 chicken sandwiches and fries. If you're not feeling extra hungry, you get 1 chicken sandwich and fries. It's that simple. The ride is going down to Sash. Doesn't matter if it's level 100. True. True. Okay. And then we have Golem here. Golem is like a 3-point mon. Rapidash is probably like a 4-point mon. We're going to kind of zoom through a couple of these. Slowbro is going to go up to 15. And we're going to put Slowpoke up to 2 because they both get teleport. Back. And Slowpoke and Skull, man.
That's right.
He didn't have that before. Farfetch is going to go for 2. Dodrio, probably 4 because he got Jump Kick back, right? Dugong, 3.
Yeah.
Oyster, 10. I think it goes up a point because it got a lot of its cool tools. But no, we're going to go 9. We're going to go 9. I think 9 is still fine in Nat decks. 2, 15. Gengar's going to go down, I think. I think Gengar's been super power craft. I think he's going to go down to 13. I think he's been super power craft. Actually, really quick.
Yeah.
Let's go to active battles.
He's still so good, though.
Who's EGA Hydreigons? I feel like I know that name. What we're going to do is I have to go to the bathroom, so I'm going to put a drafted game up on the screen, and you guys can watch that while I go to the bathroom. Oops. I opened my team builder. I hope Mewtwo or Galvanate doesn't watch my streams. Oh, dude, it's CG12 versus Lime in Gen 7. This is like a DCL game then, probably, right? Or no, because it's on DL. Alright. I gotta go to the bathroom, man. You commentate this game for him and talk about stuff. I'll be back.
Fuck, who is this? Let's see, what do we got? Okay, Necrozma. We do love Necrozma. This looks like what? Old Gen? Gen 7? Okay. Interesting. I do love Necrozma Gen 7. This, with the Trick Room up with Staka and the Mega Maw, this might just win Mega Maw later game. You just need the chip on the Infernape. Just Sucker Punch everything. So there's like sub on a Pidgeot or something. That would probably be good tech. What do you do here though? Technically, I think Photon? The question is who's slower, because you could make the Necrozma slower, but also just be like middling speed so you can work outside of Trick Room too. Seismitoad is special. On mine would be a thing. I don't know. I can't hover over the things. This is taking a while though. Kind of weenies with it. It's on here. The sack the Blacephalon. Even the Seismitoad so you can get the what do you call it? The Mawile. Photon comes out. That's not gonna kill. Nope. Defog gets away the rocks. Interesting. Very interesting. I don't think you really needed to do that. Like what needed to be out of range of rocks? Sucker Punch? I guess maybe the Infernape? That's not a whole lot of chip. Forever too. This is a bad game, Owen. Look attack Pidgeot's gonna do 12. Yeah, I think Trick Room team has one left to Trick Room, so you just kill whatever you want this turn. You're healthy enough now with whatever you want. Seismitoad. Well, you can't really set up Trick Room again. That's the issue. That is the issue. I wonder what HP the stack is at.
Alrighty. We are back.
Welcome back to the worst, slowest game I've ever seen.
Oh man, I thought I picked the fun one too. This is so sad.
No.
Yeah, we didn't have anybody leave either. What's up, gang? Owen picked the not fun game. This is so sad. Draft the idea. Have everyone draft Owen's team easy balance. No, I don't like drafting. I don't want to draft. For a draft league player, I really don't like drafting, which is funny shit. Definitely not my favorite. Okay. Alright, where do we leave off? Onyx. I'm not tiering it. Kingler. Do we have any big I missed you? Thank you so much, Ricky. That's exactly why I came back, because I said, man, Verky must really miss me right now. The EJ Hydreigon's game would have been goated. This game has been 7 turns in the time I was gone. It was also slow. It would not have been goated. The other one would have been boring too. Okay. Kingler, I think like 2 points. But he sucks.
No.
Dude, there's so many. Gen 1 is such a shit show, dude. The monsters are still broken or they're terrible. Like, drafting team, I think, with this, with draft. Yeah, I like building and playing. I don't like drafting. Drafting is stressful and it takes a long time. And I suck at drafting.
Fun. I love it.
I'm terrible at drafting. Dude, the APA format, the 3 draft format, is my worst nightmare.
Oh, my favorite.
Yeah, Ogerpon. Ogerpon is cool.
Oh, this also has had 7 turns.
Yeah, that's what I said. I just checked it. It was also boring. They're playing hella slow. Okay. Eggy.
I just
3? Marowak 3? Hitmonlee.
There's literally nobody
6?
cool for the next like 20
6?
months. So I'm gonna go grab some water.
Okay. Weezing's good anti-Metamon, like 6. Again. No, I think like 8. I think Weezing is really good. I think Weezing is really, really good. We're gonna put Weezing at 8. Rhydon will go like 7. Let's go 4. Dude, this Dex is terrible. Oh my god. This Dex is awful, bro. It's so bad. Okay. Yeah, it's just this Dex is terrible. Don't diss my boy Rhydon. I'm not tearing Rhydon. You can't make me. Only 6 is good. Weezing 7. I like Weezing 8, dude. I think I would rather draft Galarian Weezing or this over Galarian Weezing. I think 7 is fine though, actually. Where's it? 7? Yeah. I'll fight 7. Kanga is probably gonna be like 6. 1? Oh, look! A good Pokemon! Look at the stretch of mid. Not even the stretch of mid, the stretch of terrible, bro. From Hypno all the way down to Starmie, there was not a single Pokemon greater than 8 points that we tiered. Hitmonlee, Hitmonchan. Maybe? I don't know, I like Hitmonchan more. I like Hitmonchan's coverage more. I'm not gonna carry away. I think Jiwi's is shit. Because it always costs hella money. I've never drafted Jiwi's. Because it always costs hella. Put Rhydon like 3 to 4, double dance. He can double dance. He does have those moves. Kitty, what are we doing in my room? This is not your air. Don't you dare run under the bed. Don't you do it. Thank you. Yes, I'll let you out. I don't know why you're in here either. Ugh. Okay, they would prefer in a vacuum. Yeah, if I'm comparing the Mons 1-to-1, then G-Weez is better. But Weezing is cheap, and G-Weezing is always hella expensive. Always hella expensive. So I don't like him. Alright.
Well, duh.
So
Every type.
True. That means he's broken. Starmie. I like Starmie. I think Mr. Mime's next, okay? Starmie is 12, probably. I don't know. Where do you typically see Starmie? 12, 13? You see 13? I like Starmie a lot.
Around there.
Yeah, I like Starmie a lot, personally. Unburned Hitmonlee is way better than I have to Hitmonchan. I don't see the, Yeah, I don't think either are a massive threat, though, is my thing. And I like the utility that Hitmonchan can provide a little bit more. I like the Bach Punch. And especially in a generation where I think, like, priority is so important for all the Mickey shit running around. I think Starmie 12. I'm kind of thinking maybe 13, but 12 is fine. I think 12 is fine. Mr. Mime. I almost skipped him again. Where we put in Mr. Mime? 5? 13 good, yeah, nice spin. I think Meteor Beam is, oh yeah, it has, I forgot I can Meteor Beam too. We're putting him in 13, I've been convinced. One move, 1 point.
Oh yeah, Meteor Beam's back.
Starmie's the draft
Go
goat.
for Starmie and Celesteela.
And Neolego. That one uses it too. Mono Meteor Beam teams. Starmie is a draft goat, and it is. It's sad to see how much it has fallen off everywhere else because of the meta around it. I think Scyther's kind of underpriced, and this is also Scyther with like, this is Scyther pre like knock, and it doesn't have Roost or Defog. I'm gonna put it in like 7. I'm putting like 7, yeah. Archeops, true. Starmie's on you can draft and just bring to every game. Yeah, I mean it always has value. Just even if it's just like skull burning thing, status absorber, or like you're like the life orb analytic shit. You just nuke everything that switches into you. It's like nothing switches into you. So yeah, I agree. Then we have Jinx. 5? Dude, Gen 1's so boring. Gen 2's gonna be so boring too. Electabuzz and Magmar are both gonna go in 3. Technician to Wingbeat. Woo! What are you giggling about?
Just thinking about all the fucking Gen 2 ones we're gonna have to go over.
Yeah, they're all terrible. Oh, Tony's playing his game. Code.
Who's Tony playing?
John's League.
Oh.
This is Meteor Beam Dracovish of Erasure. I have seen Meteor Beam Dracozolt do well. I've not seen Dracovish of Meteor Beam ever do well. Pinsir, dude, this deck sucks. 3. Can't wait for Kofish to be one of the best Johto mobs. Yeah, you feel like boots on Scyther on average. Personally, it obviously does depend matchup to matchup in your team. I feel like I have run more boots than I have Eviolite since boots have been introduced. Because Scyther, I typically don't use defensively anyways. I'm using it as a strong offensive momentum grabber and pivot.
Coming in.
And not having to remove from my 5-point Scyther seems ideal so I can U-turn forever. So I typically run, or I run Scarf. I run Scarf a lot too, if I have good removal. So yeah, I think Boots is definitely better in most instances though. But yeah, it definitely depends on the matchup, obviously. You know. Tauros is the truth. He's gonna go in 6. I like him. That's how you know the gen sucks. If the truth is a 6-point mon. Point of either keep momentum, removal, lost of momentum. Yeah. That's what I mean. I agree. We'll go Gara. I think Gara goes up to 1 to 12. I think people undervalue Gara. I also think Ditto goes down to 4 because it's a Ditto. And we're not going to fall for that trap anymore in the OGDL and draft Ditto at 6 points. And some people did. I think it was someone that's a men's member. It was Noah, Shatter Backwards. I think he drafted Ditto and he would spam it. Every mock I would do with him, or like any like mock I would analyze from him, be like, why do you bring Ditto? And he'd be like, this. And I'd be like, no. Just don't. Terra might be nuts. Dude, I have Terra Gyarados in the Smogon Trios tour. Shiesty-mon. Super Shiesty-mon. I'm bringing a set tomorrow. Me. And Keegan. I think Keegan also has it, but I have it in the trio store. Oh my god. Super crazy mom. Take notes on Scyther comments. I was going to draft Scyther and OGDL, and you just know what he's going to bring. It's so true. Well, I already don't draft removal, so that's fine. Tauros Goat, Sheer Force, Fire Boosted, Fire Blast might kill Ferrothorn. Yeah, and it definitely does have to Body Slam it once or something. So yeah, I mean, I love of Tauros. Definitely such an awesome.
That means that you damage yourself.
I think this is fine. I think Jolteon is fine in 5. I get you can tear it and make it better, but I think the opportunity cost is too bad, right? To like make it really worth. Porygon is actually going to go here in 2 points. It wasn't tiered prior to this because not in the game, but like also, like it's for 2 points. Like Eviolite Teleport Spammer, not bad. Pult check. Pult check. You force Thief Pult. Tauros is good, yeah, but yeah. So it's not get all the hazards, defog roost, and all this. Yeah, it's gonna be 18 points. In Terraband. It's gonna be 18 points in Terraband. Don't worry. Don't you worry. And we'll do Terrabands afterwards. Omastar. I actually think Omastar's low-key okay. Put 4 points. Kabuto probably 4 points.
Put 5 because Meteor Beam.
True. Shell Smash and Jetpack Torkoal and the Copycat Jolteon is kind of broken. I don't know. You might be right. You might be right. Oh, man. And then we Shell Smash with our Jolteon and then clicked Hyper Voice on the ground type and do 3. Are top of your mons going to be a lot of Terra? I think so. I think that's the route I'm going to go. I'm not a big fan of low tier Terra, personally. I don't like the format. And that's the perks of running a league, right? You kind of just get to pick the format. But I don't think so. I think a lot of things are going to be Terra banned. But yeah. We'll see. Hold on. I want to check. How's my video doing? What video do I have that has... Oh, dude, I uploaded a short and had 5.4k views. I'm like, oh, let's go. So look, 20 people dislike that shit. They disagree with my random rankings of Draft League Pokemon that much. Just in my opinion, you can move the webcam to the top left because the bottom. Yeah, I can do that. I got you. You're right. It does. You know, you're right. You're right. Okay. And then I can go like... There you go. Gotcha. Okay. And then we have Arrow. What? 9? I think Arrow 9 is fine. Good low tier fast mon. Does a lot of damage. Yeah, taunt. Good lead. Yeah, I think 9 is fine. Fargun is amazing with low tier mon. I love it. Yeah. It's just shiesty mon. Snorlax, probably 10. Where did I just type 10 at?
11?
You think 11? Ooh, that's not what I meant to do.
Yeah, I think Vaporeon's 11. This thing.
That's fine. Actually, I think the Vaporeon needs to move down. I didn't even notice that. I think Vaporeon's gonna move down to 9. But I am fine with 11
Really?
max. I don't like Vapo. I think Vapo's... I think Vapo's super mid. I don't like it. I get like it has all its moves back and stuff. Like, I don't know. I'll put him in 10. That'll be my mid gun.
What? It
I
gets
don't...
Scald back, flip turn,
Yeah.
or yawn.
Is this not gonna be public? It's gonna be it's gonna be public in the server. Probably not gonna like post it on like this on YouTube or anything like that. It got CM too. Okay, fine. We'll put it back to 11. I don't like Vapo. Every time I draft a Vapo, it's very passive and it has like 8 moveset syndrome every week.
Because you're passive, nerd. Easy.
True. And absolute beta male can't use Vaporeon. Articuno 18-point demon. I don't know about that one. He will probably go in 5.
Yeah.
And CM Scald. That means it must be broken. That's basically... Low-key, is Vaporeon just better Suicune now? I'm just kidding. Then we have Zapdos. Zapdos probably what? 15?
Yeah.
We can go... Moltres probably 12.
Lower tier 1.
Yeah. Oh, and I got Toxic. Yeah, I think Toxic and Heal Bell. Yeah, that's true. Okay, that is where I will concede 11. I forgot about Toxic Heal Bell being back because it's not Dex. Dragonite we have a little overpriced. I think 16 is fine. We had it in 17. Mew, not Dex Mew? 17? I think 17's fine.
Yeah.
Zapdos is the greatest draft league Pokemon of all time. True. Shouts to Aster. Shouts to Aster. It is the greatest draft league Pokemon of all time. Number 2, Dragavolt. Okay. We finished Gen 1. Now we get to go through Gen 2. Fun.
Yay.
Woo! Time for more mid. Ready? 4, 6, 7. Gator. Wait, this is one of the few good mons. I think Gator has potential to be absolutely insane with Terra. Yeah, I was gonna say, I feel like he's super crazy. I'm gonna go 11, yeah. Dude, I love Gator. Gator's so much fun. Gator is legitimately better than Suicune. It might be at this point. For it, 3. Noctowl 3. Ledian 1. Ariados 2. Oh, we got a good Pokemon. Let's go.
Oh.
Gyarados in the seems pretty tough though. That's fair. That is fair. I'm getting some ads in this stream. Give me your money. Give me your money. That's why. Dude, how am I gonna fund the $800 million studio that I'm in if I'm not pushing ad rolls? Gator could be a solid now. I'm gonna say 11. Look, I'm right in the middle of you guys. I think 11. It's also strong without Terra, to be fair, guys. Like, it's also very strong without Terra. Also, another thing, we might have to go back and re-tear some of these things when DLC comes out if there's any new moves and shit like that. But good Pokemon, let's go! Crobat, 11. I think Crobat's also another, like, 11 mon. I don't think 12, 13 is... I don't think it's that good. It's a great mon. I don't think it's that good.
No.
Oh, and we have the best Scarf for Live. Look at this. The tier list is on the up and up. I'm gonna say 7 for Lantern. I love his roll compression. Togetic is probably gonna go to 3. Xatu is gonna go 5 probably. Ampharos 3 is fine. Blossom 4? 5 probably for Quiver and shit. Quiver shrinks up. Moltres equal to Gator in my opinion. I don't know. I think Moltres is way better for a team overall. I think Moltres is way, like, if we're putting them like value, but like obviously they do way different things. 18 points easy. True. Best Scarfer. I think like if I put the value that Gator would offer to a team versus the value that Moltres would offer to a team, I think that Moltres offers way more. If Gator Wave Crash and you'll see I would hype it up. But that's not Sheer Force boosted though, so it's kind of mid. Like low-key, like Liquidation not giving you recoil.
Liquidation would be better, yeah.
Yeah, like Liquidation with like the Sheer Force boost might be better. Unless they give it some other broken signature move. I don't know. Azu in 12 is fine. Politoes, I think 8 is probably fine. Like lower tier Rain Setter, but like it's pretty bad because it can't gain momentum for itself. And I think that's a really big detriment to it. You can be Torrent Wave Crash. I don't want to be Torrent Wave Crash because I'll die after I click that one attack. I'm good. Sheer Force Liquidation is 110, yeah, versus the 120 that Wave Crash is, right? So, like, I feel like Sheer Force is just kind of like, Liquidation is just, like, better. Unless you're, like, 4 attacks, right? If I'm, like, Liquidation, like, say, like, I have a super water weak team on the other side. I go, like, Liquidation, Ice Punch, Wave Crash, Aqua Jet or something. That could be cool. Or if they give Gator Flip Turn, you go, like, a Banded set. That could be cool. I'm not going Torrent, Life Orb, Wave Crash. It's not happening. It's not happening. Unless there's an item that prevents recoil, I'm not running Torrent Wave Crash. Polly has Flip Turn now? Polly got Flip Turn? No way Polly got Flip Turn. Polly want a Flip Turn? No way, right?
I do want a Flip Turn.
Yo, this one's kind of crazy. Hold up. No, it didn't. You lied. This mod would be better than Pelipper if it got Flip Turn. Because Pelipper sucks and is weak to rocks. Liar. Liar! Probably would be broke with Flip Turn.
Really lied to your face.
Palafin ass moveset. It is Palafin at home. Mom, can we get Palafin on the way home? We have Palafin at home. It doesn't, dude. Probably got Flip Turn. What is this? Radical it did, yeah, it did not get Flip Turn. I'm dreaming. Dude, I'm dreaming too. I wish it did. I love Politoed. That's my guy. However, he did not get that move, so he will stay an 8. He'd be like, dude, Politoed would Loki be like 12 points, a Flip Turn, and Encore. It's just 10 times better Pelipper. The only thing is that it literally just like saps momentum from your other team. I think on Rain, that's bad.
Stop. Hurricane with not missing.
No. Who cares? You're slow. And weak to rocks. You're the Rain Setter anyways. Do your job. Okay. Then we have 8 Pumps not being tiered. Not tiered, not tiered, not tiered. These guys are fine. Slowking's gonna go with the 15. Probably. No, 14. I think 14's fine. I think that's where I have Slowbro. Boba Fett, 3. 4 and 7's fine. Gligar with Roost, I think, is probably 8. It also got spikes, too, so I think 8 is fine.
I think it was already 8, so you could probably bump that shit up.
Was it already 8? I thought it was usually lower than that. I'll go 9 for now, then. If everybody's like, wait, no, it was not that high, then we'll move it back down. But I think we're fine. I think I was remembering RR. Yeah, I use Politoed all the time in Radical Red Nuzlocke. I use it all the time. It is the best weather setter. That one's crazy. Bro is 15. I think what I might do is I might move Mega Bro down to 14. Unless I put regular Slowbro in 15 as well. Did I? I did put it in 15. So I guess by logic we put, what do you call it, in 15 too? Yeah, by logic. Shiesty 2-point CB Rockhead Head Smash Sudowoodo. I have drafted that mod before. It is draftable. Espeon at 7 is a lot of Terra. It is, but it's also high tier Terra is the only thing. So like I think it is worth opportunity cost. Yeah. Like I usually got 8 points for the I see over tiered. Spikes make it 7 or 8 at best. Yeah, I think 8 is fine. I think I'm fine with 8. I do think it is, if it does go for that high, typically, it is kind of over tiered. But now with spikes and it getting Roost back and Defog and yeah, we'll go 8. But yeah, with Espeon though, I'm gonna keep it at 7 because like if this was lower tier Terra, maybe I artificially bumped the price, right? But I'm in a league where I can Terra my high tier mons, right? Do you think it's that? Oh, I haven't gotten there yet. So keep in mind this
Espeon
template.
And no Terra Roaring Moon or Roaring Moon and then whatever fucking.
No, Scissor's probably gonna go up to 15. Fergie. The reason that it's that low, or probably 14. The reason it's that low is because this is a pre-DLC Paldea Dex like template, and I'm just like adding the monsters as we go. So like it definitely is not that bad.
Yeah, it's Roost back.
Yeah.
Defensive Scizor is back, baby.
Let's go, my goat.
You thought it was Jover?
It's not.
So back, baby.
7. I like Steelix a lot. I think it's actually historic. I think that one's historically under-tiered. I think Steelix is definitely worth it. Yeah, so no Roost and stuff. Yeah, that's where it was. You know, but and then again, it's like no Roost, no Knock too, because it's pre-DLC was this thing.
Maybe like top 10 Pokemon in Gen 2 is Steelix.
That is really fucked, dude. It's really fucked. Is there Terradol? Yeah, it's just gonna be like normal Paldea. It's gonna be same format as last season. Do you think that Terra's gonna cause such a headache? In my opinion, just ban it. I don't think that the league would enjoy that as much. Well, maybe we can take a vote on that Dex and say, do we want a Terra or not? It's gonna be one captain per team. So I don't think it makes it that bad. It looks great for just stabbing on a team if you need what it brings. Oh yeah, it's again, I need a ground, I need a rocker, I need a steel, I need a flying resist, whatever. Steelix does it all. Gramble at like 4. That's my goat. Put him at 5. This one's actually a really good low tier anti-Metamon. I love Gramble. Shuckle 3. Macargo 1. Piloswine probably 6 or 7. By 7.
My goat's coming up.
That's your goat coming up. Corsola.
My goat's coming up.
2 because it has regen.
Yes.
Octillery 2, I guess. Mantine.
That's like a 7.
I've seen Pyro like 8 or 9. I'm fine with 8. I think 8 is fine. Gramble. I knew you were gonna pop in. Hold on, where are you tearing Pheasantipity is where it matters, right? I knew Keegan's dumbass was gonna jump in when I said something about Gramble. I love Pyro. Pyro's great. Is the Terra cap going to be high or no? Yeah, so it's just going to be, yeah, it's going to be pick whatever you want. Now, I am going to ban Terra on a ton of things. That's probably going to be me going in at my discretion after we tier. Free Moody. We are not freeing Moody. It's not happening. Corsola is a top 10 Jodamon. It has the best ability in singles, so it has to be good. Right? It has to be good.
Anything with that ability is broken, right?
This. So much of this. And then we have the Middletown Mantines. I don't know what to think about Mantine. I think this one sucks, but a lot of people really like the Spadef wall of it. I really don't like it, though. What do you guys think? Gramble is good, though. Pheasantipity is better. He's
surprisingly bulky. It's basically just kind of cool.
That's like 8 or 9. It's not, but Tentacle's cool. I think 8 is fine. Exactly. I think that's why I've had Tentacle, too. Skarmory, probably 14. Kingdra, probably 11. It's typically we see a lot of Kingdras. Donphan 11 because he's the goat spinner. Dude, it's crazy how much Donphan has come up. I remember back in the day seeing Donphan like 6, 7, 8 points. And now he's like consistently 10 or 11. Please no Terra Volk again. It wasn't that bad. It didn't even win the league. There only one of them made finals. And 3 of them were knocked out in quarters. It wasn't even that bad. Forceful is a top 10 Jodamon. Oko's... No. But we might do Terra Volk again. I don't think it's that bad. Considering all the other things, I will be banning Terra Moon this time. I will concede my mistake there. I don't know if we're dating.
Well, the whole point was that we were trying it out.
Yeah, trying it because a lot of leagues are banning it, and I didn't know. It was kind of borderline. I still think it's like, out of all the Terramons, it's probably like one of the ones that's a little bit more debatable, but after seeing it massacre in every division the way it did, yes. A lot of times with Volk, when I was seeing Volk Massacre, when I was doing my watch through streams every week, it was kind of just y'all, man. I'll be honest. It is a nightmare for prep, but most Terramons are. No, I was going to go for it. I almost did. I got a bad finals matchup in finals, okay? Yeah? Blue is going to be crying tonight at a 2-point acquisition. That's fine. Blue crying actually makes me feel even better about putting in 2 points. Terra Volca is broken. Along Darkrai or Shamus Sky. So I'm going to be along Darkrai. I'm of the personal opinion that Shamus Sky is still too much. I know a lot of people have been discussing that lately. I'm going to allow Darkrai. It's going to be Terraband, obviously. But Darkrai is going to be allowed, yeah. I think if you have a league that allows Chien-Pao, which we probably will because it's not Dex and there's a high power level, we're definitely going to be allowing Darkrai. Because I think Chien-Pao is better than Darkrai. Like, objectively. Just a better Pokemon. Porygon 2, probably 11. Smeargle. And do you want to tell him about Smeargle?
Yeah, this is my boy.
That's my friend. He goes in 2 points.
Every 18-point mon, yeah, gets all those moves.
Simply run Cover Cloak, die. Yeah, and then just still get 2 KO by everything it does still, because it has flying, grass, and ground coverage, which is like perfect. Plus Fairy, and like Healing Wish. It can also sub-leech everything, because it's way faster than everything. Dude, Shaman's broken. Darkrai and POW and Champ being legal makes it even better. True. It also makes Gallade even better. You run Vacuum Wave in the POW matchup, and you just run like Spadef Gallade in the Darkrai matchup, and you like don't get 2-hit KO'd by a non-boosting item. Like very easily, because you're so fat. Shouts to him. Alright, look, another one of your boys. Why you got so many boys that are from Johto? This gen sucks.
I don't know.
This guy probably goes in like
Montage
6.
just sucks in general.
Miltank, probably the same thing, like 5. Raikou, oh, it's time for Owen's hot takes. I think Raikou sucks. I think he's gonna go in like 12.
Back, baby. Or so back.
He goes in 12, I think. This is as high as I'm willing to put Raikou. Oh, Amel wants to come over. Everybody say hi to Amel.
Hey, Amel.
Let's go, Amel.
I came back from work and I see you guys are live, so why not?
Heck yeah. Shaman got banned from Ubers, so why would it be allowable? Yeah, it's crazy. Pal lives a 0-attack Drain Punch from Hoopa C. Hoopa Confined, the little fella? The thing is isn't a complete piece of paper. That's crazy. I mean, it is funny that it lived that hit. Were you invested? You had to have not been invested, right? Because Baby Hoopa has, like, okay attack, right?
Yeah, well, 10 attack.
110, yeah, that was not invested. You might have been timid. AV Raikou favorite set. The only good Raikou set can be done on Natdex and Subtoxic. Only good Raikou set. I'll die on that hill. Entei is probably going to go 10. Suicune 12 as well. No, we're going to put an 11 with Vapo. Put an 11 with Vapo. It's kind of a noob killer mon, so we'll keep it kind of low. T-Tar 14 I think is fine.
Oh, Titari knockoff though.
Yeah, I know he has knockoff now. And Pursuit back. Okay, we'll put him in 15. You convinced me. Because this is not Dex we're tearing for. I love Raikou's coverage now. It used to be, it's just so underwhelming when you use it. Yeah, like, no hidden power is rough. Like, I think hidden power ice is better for it than Scald. To be honest, because you hit more things neutrally. Skull has you still stuffed by a lot of grasses. You don't even like Oko most grounds, or even like do 70% to most grounds. So like they just nuke you. They just absolutely nuke you. Terratitar's demonic trust. It's literally King Gambit with Dragon Dance. Yeah, and dies to his own sand. The amount of times I've seen a T-Tar Terra in both VGC and Draft and then die to its own sand is fucking hilarious. And my favorite thing ever. We have Mega T-Tar higher, because he's better, but yeah. Alright, we're on to Gen 3. No, we will not be discussing Blaziken. I told you guys I'll put it up to a vote. No Blaziken tiering here.
You're not even risking people using Blaze?
Oh yeah, I guess we could tier Blaziken right now. But I'm saying we're not doing Speed Boost right now. They want to vote for regular and Mega Blaziken. So I told them that we can. I agree, actually. True. Summarize Gen 9 T-Tar. Okay, so Sceptile. Where do you put Sceptile? Where's this thing typically tiered? Like 6?
Like 6, 7 normally.
Regular Blaziken, I think this guy's like, with Blaze, he's like a 10-point mon. No, because Entei's in 10. I think 9.
It's like 8 or 9, yeah.
Or Celebi. Oh, I forgot. True. Celebi's like a 12-point mon. I know a lot of people shit on Celebi, but I like it. I think it's a really good mon. When you like get over the fact that like, oh no, he is 4 times weak to U-turn. Blaziken is like that.
The U-turn weakness.
I got Entei in 10. I think Entei is better than Blaziken with Blaze. Like obviously Blaziken can U-turn, but like Entei's just stronger and faster. Just 1 point.
Speed, Sacred Fire Burns is also very useful.
Yeah. We'll go 12 for Pert. I think I'm on the GOAT. Mighty Anna will go in 2 because he can have Intimidate.
Don't give
What's the highest points we're rewarding for Mon? 18.
Put him in 1. Put him in 1.
Put him in 1? Lanoon or Mighty Anna?
Put him in 1.
Alright, we'll put Mighty Anna in 1.
Put him in 1.
Maybe Intimidate is not saving this mon.
Nope, Amel. Put him in 1. Who fucking cares?
Alright, Lanoon probably 5. Like low tier belly drum sweeper, but loss of super berries makes it kind of bad. Because it's really hard to get off the belly drum.
30% still not awful.
But you're just so frail. We'll go 1 for Beautifly, 1 for Dustox. Ludicolo probably 6. Solid in Rain.
I guess 6 or 5.
Yeah. Shifty probably like an 8 low key now. With
Whoa.
Windrider.
That's Buddy.
Shout out to
I
Buddy.
could say the same. I could say the same at Ludicolo because normally Shifter is normally lower, but with Windrider it can be a little bit higher than normal. But we'll say about Ludicolo.
Yeah, well that's why I'm saying because Ludicolo functions in Rain, Shifty functions in Sun, and in Tailwind, which I think is cool. It also got Will-O-Wisp, which is cool. By the way, guys, we're gonna go through Gen 3, and that's where we'll stop for today. We'll do another stream sometime. Maybe Monday. That'll be Monday's stream. Is finishing up Natex tiers. Actually, I don't know if I'm gonna. No, I'll probably stream Monday because I'm coming back on Monday. Yeah, I'll probably stream on Monday. Monday and is the steal. Huge budget pick. You can draft it. You're allowed to. I will allow. That is an Anchor Pokemon in your division. Nobody's allowed to draft Mighty Anna, but you. But you have to draft it. You have to. Okay. Swallow. Where's Swallow usually at? Like a 9? 8? Probably 8. Slacking 18 points. Yeah. Huge threat with access attack. Great attack stat and balanced speed stat. So true. I'm going to say no for now. But we'll come back to it. I think Pelipper's fine 11. Guardy in 11. Yeah, I think that's fine. Masquerade in 4. Move it down to 3 because it's not Dex. There's better Webbers. Breloom 11 is fine. 1 and 2 for these fellas is fine.
Yeah.
Ninjask with no baton pass is like a 2-point Pokemon. 3? I'll say 3. Especially because Shedinja 3, I guess. Terraswallow goes crazy. Probably don't want to use it in this format though. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of mons I think could be like good. That's like low tier mons with Terra. Like I think like Ninjask with Terra could be crazy. Like Terra Ground Ninjask sounds kind of shiesty. Now you got to Terra your shit Ninjask, but like if it's low tier Terra and that mon comes back, I would look-y think about it. X-Spot, I think this mon's like a 6-point mon.
Okay, also this means Shedinja is Terra ban, right?
Shedinja will not. Do you think we should even Terra ban Shedinja? Air Balloon?
There's this thing of Terra and people's Air Balloon because there's status and everything, but as far as restricting teams, yeah, there's Shedinja that does that.
It does restrict teams, but it's not only status, but it's also hazards. I guess it's like once it gets in, you're kind of screwed. It is a little bit. For this, okay, for my league, I might do that because I think it might be a little too stressful in the builder for a lot of people who are just starting out, and it might be very frustrating. Give me Terra Shedinja. So true. I don't think it's good, right? But like, I could see why it would frustrate people.
Terra, you could do the niche thing of just terraing into a type with little weakness to wall a certain Pokemon. So I guess there's that.
Mm-hmm.
Like, yeah. I guess you can try to wall jump out with like a Terra Fairy.
It isn't fun, it's not saying it's good. Yeah, I guess there's kind of like the fun aspect. Like, do we want people to enjoy themselves and people get really, really upset with it? Then I'm fine with banning that. And again, I don't think it's broken, but...
You don't have to wall everything.
It is also a waste of Terra. It is also a waste of Terra, though. Yeah, you only get one Terramon. You're putting it on Shedinja. I think a couple of people might get cheat. I don't know. We'll do like a vote on it in the server. That'll be another thing we can vote on. We'll have to write down the things we need to vote on. If there's any like league admins in chat, like Zeke, if you're still here, if you want to put down the things that we're voting on, it'd be dope. We're voting on Blaziken, Mega Blaziken, and Terra Shedinja right now. Any value to the league. Experience to have it legal. Yeah, what's harder to play around Terra Shedinja Volt? I know. See, that's the thing is, I don't think under any circumstance you should be like, man, Shedinja is
broken, but he is. That's what.
Yeah, no, I get you. I get what you mean. We'll vote on it. We'll talk about it. Maybe we could vote on Terra Volk too. I don't think Volk's broken though. All right, we have 1 point, Delcatty. Terra Shedinja doesn't really offer any benefit to the format. Like keeping it, it's like current Moody. Well, Moody doesn't have counterplay. Moody is 100% luck based, and that's why it is broken and banned. Because there are some instances in which you cannot play around Moody, right? No, I guess like phasing.
Just you hope your opponent doesn't get the right boost.
That's really it. Because even like say your phaser,
it's outside the control of both players. That's the thing.
I'm forbidding Terra Volt and Terra
I only
Shedinja.
didn't 12-0 someone because I had Moody Glalie.
Okay.
That's the 3 finals. Greatest idea.
Aggron 4 probably or something. I don't know. Metacham is so overpriced right now. He's gonna go down half to 4. Sometimes Moody buffs you need your speed first, then you get 8 free turns to sub protect and you're plus 6 million. That's what Ant did. Here, just because I'm feeling nice, we're gonna skip the next group of ads. Quick Claw Eagle. Quick Claw is not eagle. No, it's not legal. Quick Claw, Bright Powder, cheesy items like that will not be legal in my league. Manectric is gonna go 3, not 30. 1. Illumise and these guys have value, like the Prankster.
They're like 2 or 3 pointers.
Yeah, I was gonna say 3. Looking for both of them. Roselia.
So it can be like 3 or 4.
I think 4. Good value. 3 for this guy. Regular Torpedo. 5. Moody Glalie into Mega Glalie? Dude, yeah, that too. Wait, that'd be crazy. I just sub-protected my Glalie. And then I just sweep with a Mega Glalie.
You don't have leftovers, that's the thing, but yeah.
You could super get lucky though. And you could protect, sub-protect, sub-protect, sub-protect. And then if you get the right boost, the game's just over. That's crazy. Okay, Whale Lord. What, 2?
Like a 2-mon, like it's just a water type.
I think Torkoal needs to go down to 10. I think that's a little much at 11. Grassy Terrain, Glalie, true. Get him with your Rillaboom beforehand. Spindel 1. Trapinch is also going to be 1. He's worth drafting. Flygon, probably 8. I like him. Nadex, he's better too. 4 for this guy, 6 for this guy, 1 for this guy. That's fine. These guys will both go in 2. 2 for Wishcast is fine. Crawdizzy, probably in 9. Because of the raw strength. Claydol, I'd say 3. Maybe 4. Rabbit Spin Teleport, I would say 4. Cradilly, probably 4 as well. Armaldo, 3. 4. You think 4 for Armaldo?
I would say 3.
Yeah, I was going to say, I had a 3. Milotic, probably 10. It's worse Vaporeon. Go 10. Castform 1. Kecleon, probably 3. Banette 1, yeah. Dusclops, probably 3. Tropius 2 is fine. 3-point Chimecho seems fine. Absol 2. Walrein 3? 4 probably actually. Got SD. Yeah. I think. You think 3? I think it's looking good with Thick Fat. I got SDI Shard too. Toxic Protect sets. You can go Ice Body if you have like some hail. We'll go 3. 3's fine. 3's fine.
I guess if you want to alert your Hail Sweeper, yeah.
I ran Trick Room Reuni plus Crawdon and
like Snow Sweeper.
With the Snow, he gets hella bulky. It also means that you're drafting Snow around Walrein, which probably isn't optimal. Probably do that, yeah. Huntail and Gorbis are probably going to be 3 each. Very mediocre Shell Smash Sweepers. Relicanth 3. My Goat in 14, I think, is fine. Metagross, probably 11.
The second.
11.
11.
Yeah, we'll go 11. Regirock, probably 6.
7. Yeah.
That's sick.
I think 6 is fine. Look, he wants something for Terra Uniclus. Terra Uni could actually be super shiesty. Regice 4, and then Registeel 9. I think. 4, 6, 9, yeah.
Yeah.
Latios, probably 13. And then Latios, probably either 15 or 16. What do you guys think? I'm a Latios stan. I think Latios is awesome. So I say 16.
But it's also...
But Pursuit's back.
About
is what
Terra.
I'm thinking. Yeah. Pursuit's back, Terra Creep.
But it also could be a crazy Terramon.
Yeah, Latios sounds
I tried it,
strong
remember?
with Terra.
It
Like, it
was
could be like
alright,
Terra Electric,
but-
just stab on T-Bolt and be no weaknesses, or just like.
Oh
Terra
my
Dragon,
god,
like,
Terra Electric
fighting.
is crazy. Wait, I'm putting him at 16.
I
Wait, you
did
tried?
that.
You tried Terra? Where?
Oh.
Where did you try Terra at?
It's a BBL?
Latios is so good. Holy Terra Lottie sounds nasty. Dude, we might even ban it. Oh, it's also an Ubers, to be fair, which seems like it'd be a lot harder for it to work because its natural bulk doesn't really show through. It's such a strong tier. And then 14 Rachi, I think, is fine. Right?
Yeah, last one, the Deoxys forms.
Oh, yeah, Deoxys. Well, the forms... So there's like a separate tab for forms, which we'll probably do next time. They're like all down here. We did Megas earlier because Megas are fun. So we did Megas first. So we did Megas and Gens 1 through 3 today, which means we'll do Gens 4 through 9 and alternate forms next stream. But I need to take a shower because I have a dinner I have to go to tonight. So I'm going to end stream there. Again, I appreciate you all showing up and showing out. Really quick, though, before I end stream, as I sit up like a normal human being and not like a gremlin. What's your deal? Let's see if we hit 100 apps yet. 100? Oh, we hit 100, baby! Huge! Virgie for my league. Oh, don't be mean, Virgie. Kaz app, I know Helix Fossil app. Let's go. So, if you guys are in chat and you have an app for the league, 1 point Dynamax, you could do... No, we're not doing that. No, we're not doing that. I played a league that did that and it was broken. It was terrible. But there's the app for our... what do you call it? Our league. If you want to go ahead and apps are open for another month or so. We're going to start December 1st, or January 1st. We should start. It's in the description as well, but here's our Discord server for those of you guys who haven't joined. You guys can go ahead and come hang out with us. I say don't be mean. Don't be mean. We'll see. Well, to be fair, there's a lot of goons like coming into like farm OGDL too. I'm very excited. It was just Ant last season. Ant farmed OGDL last season, and then everybody was like, hold up a minute. But we got 100 apps, which is like super hype. So we're already doing good. We're thinking about potentially doing a 5th division, and that I'm like giga washed. Oh, true. I never finished the Emolga story. Oh yeah, because I cut off. Okay. The Emolga story from APA is the man in call right now, Amel. His team was super weak to Toad, so I brought like Rain, offensive, Life Orb, Toad. I set up Rain, I was Life Orb, Toad, I killed something. He went into Emolga, and in my head, I was like, okay, let's calc it. Let's calc it right now. Seismitoad. I was like modest. Life Orb. Hydro Pump.
Aren't you Weather Ball?
I'll apply if you allowed Speed Boost Blaziken and accept my PayPal transfer. Hey, every man has a price. Dude, Noah was trying to tempt me with allowing Marshadow for 10 gifties. Dude, that's like a meal. I damn near would do that. Hold up. There's Emolga. Because I was talking about Emolga earlier, because Zeke was hyping up Emolga. In the rain. So I looked at this calc. I think I was timid, actually. I looked at this calc. And I was like, oh, dude, I nuke this thing. We're good.
But actually, you attacked me with Surf, actually, I remember.
Did I attack you with Surf?
Yeah, it was Surf.
Okay, so let me take this off. Dude, if I was Hydro, we would have freaking went crazy. Okay, still. It kills max HP, like, very convincingly. So it's like, I'm good.
Yeah,
Let me click
I had
it.
some bulk on the special side. I remember I wasn't full, but I had some bulk.
Dude, look at the crazy change in calc because of how low this thing's stats are. When you invest in it, it changes everything. And so I did not kill. It lived on like 10%. And it blew me up with an energy ball because I had already taken like rocks and 2 turns of life orb. Never in my life would I ever disrespect an Emolga again. That guy is broken. That guy is super broken. How am I getting pinged now?
I was gonna play for GBU.
Oh, let's go. We get a game to watch. Let's play. Oh, this game's hella important for playoffs. I'm gonna go see some sneaky important games.
I mean,
Keegan, you probably want to watch it.
tomorrow, but yeah.
Oh, this one gets uploaded tomorrow?
No, it's uploaded tomorrow.
Oh, yeah, for this week. But this is week 8 games that are really important for playoffs, so I'm excited.
Also, you guys are not ready. Me and Owen are gonna upload for tomorrow. It's our match together. You're not ready for what I promised him.
Oh, Amel, every time you play Amel, it is always a surprise. There was definitely... It was really only that one set, but it was so crazy that it was terrifying. And oh man, you'll see. It'll be a lot of fun. I actually still have to make the thumbnail for that. But yeah, we're gonna end stream now, guys. Again, thank you guys for coming out. This is a banger stream, dude. We had like a peak concurrent of like 25, 26 people for me just staring at a dock. So I appreciate you guys coming and hanging out. Apply for the league. Join the server if you just want to hang out too. Gotta apply for the league if you want to join the server and hang out. There's plenty of places for you to get help for your draft league games. Help me in mine. Give me mocks. I'm so sad I couldn't find the Dudun family in OGDL. A lot of people were very excited when they saw Abel on their schedule. But yeah, I will see you guys in the next one. Thanks for hanging out, y'all. Adios.